Hello everyone, thanks for clicking on this. Okay, so this is day 29, and today we will push further. I just must give you all a heads up. Oh, it's you, Sebastian. All right, so that's nice. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, just a heads up. I'll be streaming until Thursday, and then I'll be gone for 2 weeks on vacation, long-awaited vacation. So I might be out, but I'll be posting some shorts, so stay tuned for that. I am creating a lot of material, so I could, even if I go silent on the stream, I could still upload some of the podcast stuff that I've been working on. Very excited for that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. That will be awesome. And what else? Let me try to think a little bit. Yeah, for the podcast to be done, we need to do some editing days, or I will cut the stream a bit short. But yeah, that it is what it is. I just want to give you a heads up. So yeah, day 29. What are we gonna do today? Let's look into our curriculum. I don't want to show you the video because I don't want, if you're curious about the course itself, you should purchase it. So let's go into the other panel. Let's go all the way down to week 4, basically. And so we have, last episode we stopped with, or last day we were documenting, we stopped at Unreal testing. Vellum simulation, it will be the next thing to do with the vines. So, or with the infections. So we'll have some stuff dangling. Sebastian actually have completed the course, or almost completed the course. And he knows about that chapter. So it's nice to have him over. Maybe he could help with a couple of things. Yeah, so that we will do some Vellum simulation from those vines that we created. And we will have 99%. Damn, you're a legend, my friend. And we have Unreal opacity, which will be let me try to think about that. I don't know. So we will see what that means later. Whoa, another bits or what? Bits called Matt. Yes, good. Just I'm getting a lot of notification right now. It's cool. Vellum. Oh, thank you for the subscription, my wife. I appreciate it. Thank you, my wife. I appreciate that. All right, Vellum simulation. Yeah, where were we? Substance Painter. We have, we're probably gonna go that far with the Substance Painter, and then we have noise and opacity, which should create variety for the texture. Material functions, yeah. So we'll dive into material and texturing. That will be awesome. I probably should get a trial for Substance Painter, like a 30-day trial, just to get the work done. Since we're still learning. Module 6 would take us into intro and mesh setup, curve orientation. I guess this is for presentation purposes. I don't know yet. We shouldn't go that far anyway. So just to show you where we will be going today. Unreal testing, Vellum simulation, Unreal opacity, and probably gonna go into Substance Painter. Okay, so let's finish this chapter with the Unreal, what is it called? Unreal testing. I can't move my Chrome anymore. That is quite weird. Let's see. Take that thing here. And let's go. So it tells me hype train, sub gift, or use bits to get to the next level, 93%. And it's giving me a timer. So if someone has some bits, send them over. We'll get some more. We'll get into the hype train, I guess. Anyway. Let's keep it going.
But it should fix this. We're going to iterating over every curve piece, but we want it to also iterate over every mesh piece that we have.
And if I may share that with you, basically, what we want to do here is have 2 boxes and connect the pieces in between those 2 cubes or 2 objects, whatever it is. The current setup doesn't allow for that. So if I may show you, let's go all the way up. Let's get this box and duplicate it, and let's merge it together, but move each piece on its own. So let's get a merge. Here we go. So let's simulate the steps, like imagine them to be steps. We'll go space G on the thing, And yeah, let's model each one of them a bit differently. So enter. Yeah, let's make them look like steps. So steps might look like this and might have like, I don't know, yeah, wider presence. So like there. And if I go into this box, I make that wider now as well. The same thing. I mean, the easier way is to delete it and copy and paste it again. And now we could change its position in Houdini. So let's just change its position like here and a bit upwards. And now let's try to draw the curve over this shape. So merge and boom, right there. And the merge goes also inside of the tool. So let's draw our curve over both of them. So let's just go like this. Yeah, and see how that will work. It will probably break right now because we haven't really assigned it to work in that way. Why? Because, well, so far we have the split each piece, which had only split our wait, let's name this correctly. Second input is previous iteration, so it's the curves. So I'm just gonna call this in curves right there, and this in curves will basically give us the curves that we connected. You see that it's quite messy right now. Let's see how we could fix that later. But anyway, this is the system that we created is using connectivity for the curves. So in case you have two curves, but it doesn't have the functionality to connect two different meshes. And so we will do that. Let me just check on here. This thing is orange. Yeah, all right, let's make this orange as well. And yeah, here we go. And this is yellow because it's pulling from an operation, which is clean mesh. And now we would need for each connected pieces. And yeah, for each connected piece, we need a new one. Let's hook it up right there. We see it's already splitting them. That is already working. That's pretty well done. Yeah, let's check on the other steps. What did we do? We did a pulley split. I think we will have a for each loop inside of a for each loop, and we will need two compilers, but I could be wrong. So let me check. And I'm still learning this, right? So yeah, it's gonna take time for me to understand it, but I appreciate you sticking around.
Threadwind.
Let me check this setup. So the connectivity here on the same level. So what we will do, we'll have two loops inside of each other's. One that connects through the mesh itself, so the connectivity for the meshes, and the connectivity for the spline. And so we already see this, how we set up this one. We added meta import node, or we created a meta from this one, which you could do from here. And now we have the same setup, the triangle setup, right? And we need to hook it up in the same way. First, let's give each loop a color. For me, a mesh is more of a greenish color. I don't know why this association for me. And honestly, the curves are for me more of a pinkish color. It could be something else for you. This is how it works for me. So yeah, let's start connecting things on. Before, let's just make sure everything is working correctly. This is fetching the metadata inside of this loop. We don't want that. We want something similar to here. It says here extract piece or point. We need to fetch the input only, not to change anything else. So fetch input on this one. Put it on the hierarchy upper than this. Then take your piece, the other loop piece here, and then take the end of the loop at the end. And make sure you enable the multi-thread. So multi-thread when compiled. So we have basically the ability to make it faster. Let's see if we got a result here. So now what we're doing is that we have curves. We have curves that are being split for each connected pieces and being processed for each piece of mesh that we have as well. And yeah, this is creating the system that should be more supportive of the next ways to connect things. There's still more to polish it. Like, I'm sure there's a way to make this area in between procedural as well, because right now it has no points to follow. Maybe Sebastian knows a trick or two. But yeah, let's see how that looks like at the end. At the merge right there. Let's see. Let's watch our merge. Let's check it out together. Let's see if that is working at least a little bit. Let's see into our gen sweat. Let's just see the whole final result right there. It's gonna calculate again, I think. Yeah, here it is. This looks a bit weird. Yeah, what is this, for example, here? It's completely weird. We'll see what, maybe I've done something wrong, but it's, at the end, it looks not so bad, honestly. But I don't know why the box is gone. Or the boxes are gone. Let's see our results here. After the merge, space G. Okay, so the merge is taking only the... yeah, we made it work like this, I think. Yeah, I remember now. Gen sweep looks like this. So we're not getting both of... okay, let me check with the video a bit differently. Let's get our... so DGA infection, good. Let's get our boxes to overlap a little bit, because right now they are completely not overlapping. Double escape just to escape the viewport and keep this as a template. Okay, let's get them together a little bit, not too far away. I think it will do an error anyway if it's so far away. And let's clear all the curves and do a new one like this. Yeah, let's see how that will connect now. Let's check it out. Yeah, that's much better. That's exactly the result I was looking for. And it works. That's awesome. Okay. It didn't even calculate that long. So let's see if I move this away. Yeah, it's still doing it. But like I thought, the general look here is super weird. I bet there's a way to polish it. I don't have the knowledge for that yet. But we could look into what causing the curves to act this way, at least before the sweep. So like right here, okay, how many points do we have? They are equal points. I think with some noise we could get rid of this. Maybe. Let's see if we could do that. Do we have any resampling happening here? What is happening in here? So we have array molding. This is breaking it, I think. Yeah. Let's bypass that one. Bypass this one. All right. And now we could add some noise maybe. Let's go and add some noise into this. And if we go here, let's go down and add some noise on those frequencies. So 555. Nothing really happened. 10, 10, 10. Still nothing. Okay, good. What does this do then? Is it gonna change anything? Okay, so we'll keep it at 0.002. And those to 1. Let's see. Yeah, it's not changing much really, but it's connecting in a better way. Let's see if they're keeping their shape after all. But I can't see if they're keeping their shape to the keep or not. But what we could do is test it. So save no type, go back to Unreal, and create a session. And let's basically try to get those parts away from each other. But you have to right click first and rebuild all instances. And you will wait, and we will wait. It should be cooking in a second. I'm just gonna look at it. Yeah. We see that they are not any more accurate on the mesh because we disabled the molding. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. We have to re-enable it, but for now, this will work. Let me take one of those away, like as such, and check if this would enable it to still connect to it and somehow. Let's see. Let's make it closer here, maybe. Okay, so now we just disconnected them from each other. Still nothing. Let's see. Okay, now this is definitely not the result we want. Let's get the HDA here. Let's access to it. And basically try to get the curve to work with us a little bit. Yeah, so it is working. Let's take it down a little bit, and yeah, it is working. However, it changed the whole shape. Let's take this up. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. I don't know why it's causing this. And does this change anything? I mean, maybe the curve is too extreme, honestly. Let's take it here. See what that will do. And why is it doing this weird curve, actually? Did I make it... What mode did I choose? Bizarre, I remember. Yeah, now it's completely inaccurate. As you can see, we can't even see the curves or the vines, and that is not the purpose of what we've done. So we'll work on it right now. We will enable this again. So we'll enable the molding to happen again, and right click, save the node type, and let's see if this will make it or break it. So let's see, right click, rebuild all instances. Processing outputs. Let's see, it's gonna wait. Session is ready. Okay, let's rebuild it again. Do I need to re-import? That is the question. It's still not so visible, right? But it did build it a bit different now. However, yeah, maybe the settings of the HDA itself needs to work. Let's just Control Z everything. Oh wow, that's true. I read about this, Sebastian. By the way, I read your ticket or your message about the Control Z thing. It just does not work. So yeah, send and close. Let's. I wonder what the issue is. That once you hit the Control Z thing, it just breaks. That's weird. We decided to go with Megascans, and so let's get our window to the Quixel bridge. Let's get some stairs. Let's grow some stuff on those stairs. So stairs. Okay, we have to log in. All right, give me a minute. So we managed to sign in. I was looking into stairs already. So I like this one just to see how it will look like. So let's download it. And yeah, let's go back to stairs. Let's try stairs modern. And see what happens. We'll add that one. Let's see. And limit our filters to 3D assets. Let's see. We're not getting modern stairs. Fine. Let's keep it on stairs. Let's see if we could find stairs that are modular even. I want some that are separated from each other. Yeah, we can't find those. It's fine. We can make them separated from each other just to test it, so to speak. This is awesome. Yeah, let's see. What is this doing? It's funny. Yeah, let's try something like this. Very simple. Yeah, let's do it. Edit. So download. Let's go to add. Awesome. Good. Let's get into here and import our assets and check each one on its own. We're probably gonna make different how to say, different variations. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Gonna put this like that. Okay, let's see. Looks good. All right, so what I really want to do, well, look at this on the side. It's awesome. Okay, let's alt and yeah, basically just do this and see if the infection can go through it. Okay, so what we will do is definitely copy our HDA. Okay, so let's save everything first. Save all. And let's copy it and paste it. And basically, now that we paste it, I would like it to lose all the selection here. And I would like to delete all the curves as well. And so what I will do is I'll take the HDA here, and I'm just guessing this would work basically. So let's see. Curve input, and let's do add. Let's do NURBS or Bezier or points. Let's do NURBS. NURBS I think worked best so far. So let's take our point right there. Okay, and let's move it right here. Yeah, there are no geometry to connect to. I just want to really just sculpt the infection point. So we'll just do this. Come on, dude. Don't load too much. Okay, so what I'll do is also stop the session for a second. It's taking a lot of resources because I just want it to work. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, come on, man. What the heck? Unreal is just being killed right now. Yeah, fine. For me, Google, thank you. Okay, let's go back here. Oh my god, Unreal is dying. Okay, so let's delete this HDA and let's delete this HDA. Just get rid of them, man. Stop working. You don't need to work. Oh my god. This is a huge mess. Clear all. Okay, are we faster now? Can you work now? Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Add. And why are you adding it there, dude? Can you just bring it over here, please? Yeah, it's crashing. Okay, wow, I hate this curve input shit. Oh my god. Clear all. Just cancel, please. Clear all. Stop working. Oh my god. Okay, thanks. Alright, delete this whole thing, please. Okay, it's a huge mess. Alright, so content. Get the HDA in here. A new one. Okay, and now we finally can work with this, hopefully. Let's get into the inputs. Houdini assets, generation. Okay, wow, I'm getting tired. God damn it. Okay, so let's go into Houdini session, create session. Let's see if we will get the controls. I think this is why it lagged. It didn't work before, so yeah, we're gonna look into it together. Let's see what we need to do here. First, let's say we need... What do we need? Okay, so let's first get the curves working, which we're not able to see for some reason. Where are they? Where are those? Sometimes I miss them. Okay, go back here. Do we have a problem? Do we need to restart Unreal to make them possible to see? Mesh generator. What is this thing doing? Where's our other HDA? Okay, it's in the Houdini inputs beneath the Houdini parameters. Okay, and we don't have it, so let's rebuild it until we have it, hopefully. Houdini inputs, finally. Thank you so much. Curve input. Let's add a curve input. Yeah, we have two curves. It's funny. Clear all. Add one. Okay, and this one will be freehand. Freehand? Interesting. Okay. What happens if it's a bizarre? Okay. Our nerves. All right, so let's see how that would work. All right. I wonder what the freehand does. What's the difference? What's the difference, basically? All right, so this needs to be all the way beneath. So let's go like this. And this one will go and grow exponentially like this. Exponentially. Let's add some more points, honestly. Alt and drag, because what I would like it to do is some zigzagging. So let's do a zigzag here. It's the first zig, and that will be the last zag. Okay, so here we go. Okay, let's see how that would work now. Let's hope it will work anyway. We could save all, theoretically. So the more I notice, the more I work with this, the better I get, which makes sense. But it's cool. It gives me some motivation to fail many times. All right, so use current, and now we will cook. So let's see how this cook will look like. First cook is ugly anyway. All right, so we are not getting any results. Yeah, okay, so we know why that is though, because the Houdini, what is it called? The parameters, which are up there. We have this on 0, so let's put it on 1. Here we go. Okay, that's all right. Yeah. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's pretty cool. All right, so and then it goes, this is the weird connection that we talked about before. Okay, let's see the settings that we have on this one and just copying them over on the other one. Let's just right click. Uh-oh, we can't. Okay. All right, that's funny. Why though? Why can't we copy the details? This sucks. Okay. Why? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Why can't I not though? Come on. Come on, Unreal, you're being boring. Do I have to stop the session to make this work? That's really not cool. Let me try to think of a way to make this over quickly. Anyway, let's play with our settings anyway, because we needed to understand them a bit better. Okay, so what do we have? We have the curves that say when is it gonna be its max level of growth. And we can say it's gonna be here all the way to, yeah, all the way through it. Maybe at one point it will go down like this. If we, by the way, if we, okay, no, let's go here to our HDA. Let's open this panel. And can we go up? Is this possible to go up? Yeah, okay. And how do I scale this the other way around? It's always the problem. Dude. Alt, Shift Control Alt. I hate this. I hate to work with graphs because they are always so weird to work with. Oh, I hate this so much. Oh my god. Okay. Time to Google things. That's fine. We have to do it. Ramp editor. So Unreal. Ramp editor. Zoom. How to say? Zoom out vertically, I guess. Vertically. Let's see how we could work with the ramp editor. Okay, let's just look for a YouTube video. Maybe there's something. I'll be right back. I just decided it's not worth it, so fine. Let's do an auto. Maybe, yeah, that's fine. Good. Is there a way I could control that curve though? I can't. Okay, it doesn't matter. Good. This should be good enough. I wanted to spread all over the place, theoretically. So let's see how we could add more. So yeah, threshold of spread. Let's go with 0.4 maybe, and this will give us more spreading. Good. Let's go with something even more. 7. Yeah, and here we have more spreads going on. What else can we do? I would love to control the ability as well to scale the ends to 0, because right now it's just going from here to here, and I would like it to go from each point to the end of each point. Yeah, we'll learn this later, I guess. Fine for now. Seed is fine. We can go with a different seed though. Minimum search distance. Let's go something bigger for the maximum. just for the lulz. Okay, yeah, now it's searching a lot. Yeah, I like it. So no more small distance. I mean, we could really eliminate that though by doing this, something like this. Yeah, and now it will spread all over the place. I love this. It looks cool. Maximum alignment. Let's go with I mean, the more we limit this, the basically the more straight it would look like, right? Let's go with more spread. Oh, dude, this doesn't look so bad. Oh, look from beneath, it looks amazing. Ha! That's pretty cool. I hate this between each piece. I wish there was a way to basically make it. We shall see, I guess. We will fix this, definitely. Let me try to think of a different way as well to... I need more control, honestly. I need more control on the remeshing. That's what I feel, because this is probably doing, like, not much. Okay. Let's have more control, people. Let's do more control on the thing. Am I still audible? Gonna just... Okay, people, we'll start with the vellum now. Okay. We have the setting of the ray molding now bypassed. And so we will go into the attribute triangle right after we did the remap with the P scale, if you remember, to scale the ends down, and in between we'll add a subnetwork. I will make it light green. Actually, green is calculation. I want simulations to be red. Let's do red. That's fine. I will call this simulation vellum lower side. Lower side. Good. And let's hook it up like this. Good, we have a simulation. Actually, we need a switch just in case we don't want simulation to happen. So switch right there. And in the switch, we will do, I don't know, something like yeah, it will be value of 1 or 2. It's fine. Then we hook up those two values with the end of it here. All right, and then we will be able to choose either or, basically. So yeah, take this here. That's fine. Line there, and this is, so to speak, in between. And these are all beneath here. And I just want a visual to tell me that there's a thing in between or not. So let's see how we could communicate that with ourselves. Yeah, this is fine, honestly. Yeah, simulation is here. Good. Let's go into simulating the thing. Yeah, we can keep 2 cubes, or we make just 1 cube. Let's see which one works best. I need to clean my ear a little bit. Okay, so we can basically go all the way up, or just bring that dock back. Let's bypass one of the boxes. Yeah, and now we have a simpler system. Let's clear the curve, make a new one that goes from down all the way to the upper part, like this. Why am I doing this? Is so we can have upper curve and lower curve, as you can see. It's important. And we'll have the lower, I mean, okay, wait, clear. Let's just have 1 curve, fine. Yeah, and those lower parts will basically hang. And let's do 2 so we can test the system completely. I don't know why they're trying to always connect. I don't want that to happen, so let's go into the cleanup we're making. 3 escapes, fine. Let's go into the cleanup. Where's the cleanup? We're doing... Okay, so first of all, you stay here. We're gonna go inside of the other element here. Right, so cleaning was happening on the right side. Let's go into it. We have an attribute form, attribute transfer, attribute transform by attribute. Join, yeah, the join will bypass that. So resample smooth, orient along curve. Okay, let's check the final result of that. Yeah, right there, that's better. Yeah, I like this way better than the other result that we had with the join. Let's not join anything. And actually, let's just take it out completely. We want things not to join. That's fine. All right, so what is the next step here? Let's go into the gen sweep, and now we can continue on the vellum simulation part. Getting a bit better now. I'm focusing a bit better. And so yeah, let's pause and get right into it. I noted down some stuff and I'm gonna frustrate myself right now because I'll try to guess how this will work a little bit. Fine, that's part of learning. If you don't try to guess, you will never learn. But it's not like I'm guessing 100%. It's just that I will not follow every check mark and everything, so it will frustrate me a little bit, which is fine. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Well, eventually we want to get, all right, so let me visualize this for y'all. So if we have a screenshot made from here and we look at it like this, so if each of this point has a normal, which we'll introduce, by the way, and this normal is going like this, right? Like here. And then it goes like this, and then it goes like this, right? Then like that. Yeah. What we wanted to do is allow the simulation. So we'll create some type of grouping that will allow the simulation to drop the gravity on the points in the -1 in here and keep those in the 1, basically. How is it going to calculate that on each piece? I still don't know, but the normal should help a little bit with that value because the normals, they point at an axis basically. So this is also pointing at an axis, this too, and basically this is how we can get for each piece the direction of the normals. And we can say, okay, these, please give them the grouping, group them, and give them the value of the simulation. So when it turns on, the points of the curves will drop. All right, let's see how that's done. Let's go a step backwards. Let's go all the way to the clean mesh. And here we have clean curves, right? So we'll get an object merge to both of them, just so we have them separately. So object merge here, drop it in the group, in the object, yes. And give this a yellow color. Good, let's make a new one. This one will have the value of the operation clean curve. Good, and now we have both of them. I'll call one mesh, the other one curve. Good. And yeah, let's work with them. So here we have mesh, just to show you. And here we have a curve. Awesome. Now, let's see how we can work with this stuff. Basically, first we need to introduce the normals. So let's do that. Normal, boom, hook it up, and look at it with the points here, with these. All right, so now we have vertices. We could choose points like this or primitives like here. And in the course, they tell us that primitives they create a more accurate representation of the normals. So what we'll do is go with the primitives and basically promote it into points later. So promote, attribute promote, boom, hook. All right, view. And now take it from primitives to points, and the name of the attribute is the n, so normal. And now we have more accurate normals on each point. Okay, and what do we do with that? We will basically attribute transfer it. Here we go, attribute transfer to the curves. So curves go in the 2. So this is 2 and this is from. So geometry to transfer attributes 2. Here we go. And inside of here. And then now we will basically take the normal, and it should have given it, it's not correct completely. Maybe we need it the other way around. Let's try the other way around. One here. Yeah, that's much better, I think. right? Let's see. Let's view the actual mesh. Doesn't seem to have represented it correctly. But I mean, it's going through the mesh. That's not good. Here too, right? Is it going through the mesh in here? Yeah, it's not good. Okay, let's see what we can do to get this thing. All right, so we probably need, instead of curve, we need our ray molding. So let's get the molding on this. Whoop, right there. Still not working. Okay. What's with the curve here, dude? Okay, let's go up curve, and yeah, let's check it out. What is happening in here? Let's just go backward a little bit. Remove the view of the normals and take the draw curve and look at it again. That's not good. Let's minus. All right, and now we draw it again. Enter. Let's check this one out. It looks better. Yeah, this is better. Go in again. And now let's look at the attribute transfer, which should have the actual points. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, it is working, so that's pretty good. One more thing I would like to do is go to the curve and have a curve that does, like, how can I continue on one curve though? 1, 2, 1. What does this mean? Insert before, and this means remove. Okay, so we can't really edit it, but I would like to. I mean, it doesn't matter, we have those branches. Oh man, I'm so tired. This thing is killing me. Okay, let's clear all of them and now go again slowly. Let's see if this, yeah, it's not gonna work. Let's go with a sphere or a cylinder or whatever else would work. Or let's just go with the test geometry of the pig. This would work too. Actually, remove that connection. We don't need that connection. Come on, dude. Just remove the connection. Thank you. All right, so let's hook that up in here. Hook that up in here. And now draw the curve. Since it's not a box, we'll have better results anyway. So let's see. Let's start from here and we draw our way upwards. This should give us a better presentation, I think. Let's add another curve just in case. All right, and that curve will go from here up to the nose and down like that. Okay, let's see if this would work. Go inside of the infection. Double escape or whatever helps. Okay, now we have this visual, basically. If I press W. Why are we not getting the... I did want to get rid of the wireframe, that's all. W, come on, dude. What's that? So, okay, because it's a template, right? Yeah, okay. Fine. Yeah. The normals are acting accordingly. So what is the next step? Next step is just add a group, normal group. And there is ways to get... where's that group now? What? Okay, wait, go to Z. Okay, again, tab, group. Here we go. Just tap that, enter. Get that value in here. And now in the group, we need to choose points, and we need to be able to choose keep by normals, like right there. So disable this one. And we should be able to have the direction -1 here. And we can enable or disable, yeah, here we go. So only the one dangling, so to speak, will be represented or will be taken, like here. It's awesome. Now it's taking everything that's pointing down. It's really cool. Yeah, these are not completely pointing down, but if they hang down, that's fine. Let's call it points pointing down, or pointing pointing points down, pointing points. Let's have fun with it. Down. Okay. It works for me. Okay, group, pointing points down. Good. Let's save incrementally. 4.9.1. Good. And let's get into the next steps. I like this way better because I note down and try to understand what's happening. Yeah. All right. We'll be right back then. Just realized that positioning here is all wrong, but that is the theoretical way to do it. So we'll copy this and we will go down into where we were generating our vellum, which is inside of the generation sweep. Oof. Crazy. This looks pretty cool though. Oh my god, this looks really nice. This is awesome. Okay. And so vellum. Okay, and let's take this down. V. All right, and let's check which one is which now. I bet this is the curve, so Shift S. Let's get this and call it null. I will call it in curve. In curves. Hope I'm still audible. All right, just give me a sec. Go back into it. Yeah, so we have the curves. Let's delete. I mean, let's just hook it up here. These are all don't have meaning anymore, but we'll just do the hierarchy trick again. So it's point slash and point slash because we're two hierarchies in. Let's go into the attribute transfer here, and do we have those working? Okay, and do we have the groups working as well? This looks like it's taking everything that is going down by the looks of it. We can make it more accurate, I think. It's fine. Let's get into null, basically. And in the null, let's let me try to think. Okay, let's split. Yeah, split here. And in the first split, let's get starting. Okay, pointing points down. Pointing points down. And this should be our pointing points down. And let's... All right, so what is happening is it's taking a lot, right? So let's go into the grouping, lower that chance a little bit more. Yeah, so it only takes the ones that are actually pointing down. This looks good. We can lower it even a little bit more just so we have less point, but I don't like how it's grouping them like that. So I think we need to delete that connection by adding an add. And we have to remove... no, okay. We'll see how that's done. I was just looking into the final results for now. So yeah, fine. Pause. As we have learned before with the bridge, we have pins and vellum solvers. So these are the two main things we'll work with. So pins. And let's see, pin, not pins, but pin. Feather pack RBD pen constraints, is that the one? Nah. Vellum solver, vellum hair, vellum constraints. So it's called vellum constraint. Okay, so let's go vellum constraints. Yeah, it has this pin. That's why I remembered it. It has this pin thingy. So let's hook it up here. And let's give it the group where it should be basically pinned. It's not reading the group, it seems. Okay, we have to type the group type, which is points, I suppose. Yeah, pointing points down and everything else but. So the opposite of that will be pinned. And now we will have a vellum solver and check the results. Vellum solver. Yeah, here we go. We'll probably add a time. And we'll be able to control which frame to bake, etc. Let's see. Hook this up here. Hook this up here and the middle point as well. And then view it. So where did it go? Okay, wait a second. I did a mistake. So it's not gonna be vellum constraint in this case. It's gonna be vellum hair. Because of the way it is like. So let's see. I bet it works with the normals. That's why. Let's see. Vellum hair or configure. Let's see. Configure grain. No. Let's go Vellum hair. Vellum configure hair. Okay. Is that the one? All right. Let's check it out. Let's hook this up into it. And let's go into the constraints. Pin to animation. So which is to be pinned? Just like we said before, pointing points down. Everything but pointing points down. And we will hook everything into it. And we'll see how that will be solved now. Okay, why are they disappearing again? What am I missing? Okay, give me a second. So it had to calculate. That's why we didn't see it. Because we had our frame on 9. Here we go. It looks like spaghetti. It's fine for now. We still have to work on it a bit more. I would like more points for my taste to be going down. We'll see how we could do that. I mean, it's fine. It should be looking like that. Yeah, we'll see into a different method. We'll keep watching, keep learning. So we'll be right back with you. So we need some type of glue. So let's glue it. Let's do this. Let's take those two here. Okay, give me a second. Oh, we're back now. Yeah, we need some type of glue. Oh, sorry, not those, but those. First, let me check if my mic is still working. I have to always suspect it. Otherwise, mic is still working. Good. Let's get some glue. Glue with a UE. Glue, vellum glue. Yes, this one. And hook it up in here. So in the beginning. And get that in here as well. Let's use just the glue. Primitives, fine. And let's see if that would fix the problem of things going down like that. Let's let it cook. So there, yeah, one is going away. But it's less now, less points going away. So yeah, only one, that's good. Let's see what we could do other than that. We could play around with our rest length scale, which we knew what it did before. That's our stretch. Let's see if we put it into half. What type of stretch are we gonna get? It's gonna get less stretchy, more stretchy. Let's see. Oh, I like that result. Okay, stop and let's go back. Play. Oh yeah, that's the type of effect we were looking for. I like this. But why is it so slow though? Okay, here we go. Play. Yeah, it's exactly the stuff. The disgusting stuff that we wanted to do. I mean, that we wanted to have. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. Yeah, I really like it. Maybe spread it over even more and then we're good basically, right? But this is awesome. It's already looking very good. Are the ears being affected? Okay, let's get the ear to be affected. Well, basically go to the group and get that spread angle a bit more. Yeah, this is fine. I would like this as a control, by the way. So right now I'm just gonna note down some of the controls that I would like to have in my tool. I would like to have control over the remeshing because right now it's not working as I would like it to. Second control I would like to have is the control over the points pointing down region. So, you know, how much of dangling is going to happen. I would like to have control over the stretch, maybe. No, I don't want that. That's fine. We need time frame. And turn off, turn on switch. Or simulation, turn on or off. Simulation. Yeah, sim, fine. Yeah, so 4 controls. We'll do that after the bathroom break. We'll be right back. Okay, so far so good. Let's hook this into the output. But before we do, I think we need to clean some attributes. So let's do that. Attribute delete. Okay, so the reason why we need to delete some attributes, right click spreadsheets, right? We have something like this now. If I put this right back to where it was. All right, so all those attributes from the simulation we don't need. What do we need? How to know what we need? First of all, we make sure some of our attributes are not being, you know, effed with. So let's go in here. Let's see if we could suspect some. We have a p scale, and the p scale should not be effed with. Okay, so let's see how we could make that happen better. First of all, I think this is way too big. Yeah, let's bring it back here. Yeah, all right. Let's see how we can make that possible. Wait a second. Is this out of frame? Just checking. Oh no, not you. Go back. Thank you. All right, let's go back here. Let's check if this is in frame. It looks like it's in frame. Okay, amazing. All right, so p scale, is it being effed with? Let's see. The lowest or the largest p scale value here is, click on it, 0, 1, so 1, 0. Okay, how is it here? P scale, p scale, p scale. Where is it? Where is it? Let's see. Right here. Yeah, it's being effed with. We don't want that at all. So what we're gonna do is change its name. So we could do attribute copy basically. Copy. Yeah. That attribute copy, I'm not sure if it will make an actual copy from it. So that is why we're probably gonna go with a wrangle. So wrangle. And let's just make it like we did it before. Just hook this thing up here and call this at p scale. No wait, at temp or backup bu p scale equals equals p scale. So right now we should wait, it's at a float, right? Let's go with a float then. We don't have, sorry, we don't have okay, let's delete the f then. We don't have a semicolon. Don't forget a semicolon, people. All right, so here we should have it. Okay, so what does that mean now? We have two attributes. One is called p scale. Here it is. And one is called bu p scale. Bu p scale. It has the same value. At the end of the simulation, the p scale will be changed. Let's see it. So the bu's p scale should not be changed. Bu for backup, by the way. So let's look into it. A, B, C, D. All right, so PP. Yeah, it's not even alphabetical. So right click, spreadsheet. Let's make this spreadsheet a bit bigger. I can't even do that, so let's do it in here. Fine. This is why we need to clean this thing out, guys. This is way too many things. So cost, curve view, this whatever, P, D, we don't need that. Anything here we don't need. B, D, all of this we don't need. BU, where's the BU? BU, 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 BU. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, so many. These, but oh my god. Yeah, we can't even see it. So this is how many of them there are. Anyway, the theory is that, you know, you made the backup now, and then now you flip it. So you say, yo, remember the value of the p scale? It actually equals the backup plan that we've had. So we just return the actual value of the p scale because we know we will use it for the scale. So yeah, let's hook this thing up in here and out into the attribute delete. Why the attribute delete, you say? Yeah, well, we saw it ourselves right now. So let's delete everything we didn't select, delete non-selected, and now we go one by one. What is one by one means? All right, so let's go into the grouping here. We have cost, we don't need that. Curve view, we need that, note it down. Growth end, do we need that after the sweep? Anyway, make a screenshot, doesn't matter. Just take whatever is in here and make sure you have it by the end, right? So just to be like clear. just have a screenshot going. For me, I have a plugin on Windows, Power Toys, that allows me to do Control Windows T. It will always be on top, which is awesome. Now let's go into the attributes. We want to delete everything but the curve view. Good. And all right, so we can even choose. All right, that's fine. That's fine. What happens? How do I choose something else? Like if I go mask now. All right, so we just write it. That's awesome. All right, so what's next? Let's go with the growth end. Fine. Growth end. Let's have it. Next is growth length. I don't think we need them at the sweep level, but if we do, here they are. Length, LEGNTH. Length, LEGNTH. Good. Next is, yeah, normal, fine. Position, fine. Orient, GPT, P scale. We need that. Up. We might, no, I don't think we need up, but if we do, we'll fix it later. And as for the detail, yeah, let's just disable that so it doesn't delete any detail. Primitives, what do we have in the primitives? Class, we don't need it. End growth, detail attributes, let's keep those. Point groups, it's not changed, it's not deleting those, hopefully. Yeah, awesome. Hook that up in the output, so we cleaned it now. We need time shift, which is a way to enable which frame it's going to be. Time shift. And time shift, I would like it to be red because it is basically a simulation thingy. And we will promote this. Frame 8, frame 9, whatever it is, we will promote it. Let's go back and play. Yeah, now we have dangling nerves or infections. Let's see how that will look like after the sweep. Awesome. Yeah, love it. Yeah, I like this a lot. Okay, let's see. We first need... Yeah, let's go with the color just to be sure how the dangling is working. This is amazing. I love this. Yeah, we'll have it on a frame, basically. Nothing else. This is cool. Good. What do we need? All right, so let's promote this mofo. So let's go here. Let's start promoting things, people. All right, so first of all, we need the promotion for the switch. All right, so here, type properties. Let's go into, let me think. Think jack. All right, so parameters. Let's add a new folder in here, call it sim. Let's make it a simple folder. Good. All right, so sim did not save. Sim here. Good. All right, toggle. Toggle is here. Boom, inside of the sim, please. Make sure it's inside. Good. That one will be called sim on. Okay. Sim on. Good. Let's connect it. All right, we could do that. I mean, we have to apply it first. Okay. Let's get the other things inside of here. Time. Right. Alt. Middle click on the frame. Boom. It's right there. Keep that frame here. Don't play with it. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Yeah, fine, dude. Oh my god. Yeah. So first level says sim on or off. Then the next one, determine the frame. And also we want it hidden. Disable when. So how was that now? Let's see. Channels. Damn it. Menu. So it's off by default. That's good. It's exactly what we want. So token. It's off or on. So it's either 0 or 1. It's either true or false. So all right. So hide it when equals 0. Okay. Let's see if this would work. Apply. Accept. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Okay. Let's see how we've done it on another double escape. Destruction, I think we've done it here. Double click, right click, type properties. Where have we put the disable when here? Right there. Okay, so it is equal, and there's a space. All right, so let's do that. One backwards, double, triple escape right inside of here. Right click, type properties, frame, disable when. Okay, so here you can see it's completely not working. So here we go. Equals 0. All right, so apply, accept. What is happening? Yeah. I love this. Good. All right, so it's fine. At least visually, it's cool. As the default level, let's see, what type of default level can we have? Let's go backwards for the frame, I mean. Frame, what is your channels? It said basically depending on the frame. Let's do 11 for now. Apply that, accept it. So we'll always have time, basically frame 11. Makes sense. Trying to think. Oh man. Oh, getting real tired here. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Okay. We have the simulation for the vellum of the lower side that is being hooked to the time shift. So far we have turn on off sim, completed, time frame, completed, PPD region. Let's add more to that. So here, let's go into our grouping and go, yeah, right there. Let's get that started. Right click, type properties, and now let's have some more fun in here. Spread angle, middle click, boom, inside of there. All right, so now in here, we will call this thing. Please put it in the sim folder. Come on, dude. Yeah, thank you. Sim on or off, take the ability away once it's off. So here we go. All right, so what can we do? What are the levels that we want to play with? So from 90 maybe, because from 90 degrees will be the max. What is the max here? Let's do 40. Then normal value 79. Good. I think that would work. Let's not call it spread. Let's call it dangling parts. Dangling parts. And here too. Fine. Apply, accept. Oh, it's taking a long time. We could double escape maybe. Good. And we have it. Here we go. Boom. It should not work. Double escape. Good. Yeah, they're gray. That's perfect. I would like the frame to be first, honestly. So that's personal preference. Accept. Double escape. Fine. And now we have simulation off. Good. Dude, my knee hurts. Okay. Doesn't matter. Gotta heal. It needs to heal. Okay, so what's next, dude? We will go into the fine, we leave the attributes, right? Everything else is okay. So we have the PPD region, PPD for pointing down. I called it PPD for now. Remeshing. Let's have some more control on the remesher, like we've done before. Hopefully it won't affect the performance. Let's put this thing always on 0. Double escape. Go all the way back here. Go back to remeshing. Actually, we will keep this disabled. Let's just have it for us ray molding disabled. I'm just gonna basically say that it is disabled here. Okay, so we have it. Dude, I'm getting really tired. It is part of it though. It's fine. DGA, let's go all the way up. So let's delete the system that we created. Bye. Double escape. Go back here. Expand this view. Expand this view. Let's go into clean mesh. Actually save incrementally as well. Boom. Oh, 9.5 I wrote. It's fine. It's good. No worries. Let's have two ways to poly reduce. Okay. One. Can we also just have... Okay, let's view the actual results here. So what happens if I say do that? Will anything here change or be taken into consideration? No. Good. Okay, so let's have two of those. Poly reduce. One that respects the actual result of the reducing within quality reference. And it does it for 4.61. Cool. This we can have also as a reference, honestly. Because it's awesome. It's just telling us how much it needs to keep its shape. Because if I take it down here, the mouth will close, right? Let's view it. Yeah, it will collapse on itself, basically. But it's fine, though. It's working. Okay, so we will have the ability to control this one. And the ability to switch between. Okay, let's do that quickly. Boom. Let's get parameters in here and a switch. Let's get a switch. Boom. Connect these two and boom in the output. Let's start it. Save, right click, and all the escapes in the world so it doesn't calculate anything. Okay, switch. Let's go. What type of work this is? Detail controls. It should be in the detail controls, but I will give it its own. What is it? Where? I think we created something similar. Max alignment. Yeah, fine. This is all is good so far. Noise, good. Level of branching. Level of branching. Yeah, this is fine too. Okay, let's add a new folder. Call it remesh controls. Remesh controls. Make it a normal window. Controls, good. Just simple. And let's put that thing growth control. Let's make the normal level of the growth control to 1. And then we can optimize it for Unreal Engine later. Remesh control, I think, are important. And they would control the shape of it. So first of all, we need a toggle. Toggle, luggle, luggle, luggle. Here we go. Toggle that thing. And we'll create type. Is it a toggle? I mean, yeah, it is. All right, so let's go. Poly reduce with, what is it called? Continue reducing within quality tolerance. So quality tolerance. So remesh quality tolerance. Good. And here. And it will turn it on, basically. Good. And now we will add a float value. Nah, we don't need to do that. We could just go in here, go in there, Alt, middle click, boom. There we have it. Let's go here. And we'll call it a level of details. So level of details or level of subdivision, polygons. It's not a level. It's by now. It's the density of polygons. Here we have it. Am I still audible? Let me just check that real quick. Good. So yeah. Actually, I am. That's awesome. Good. Let's go density. Okay, so let's have it gone or disabled when this here equals to 0. So brackets, space in between the brackets, double equal 0, and space. Good. This should work now. So remesh quality tolerance. Yes, awesome. Good. Apply, accept, get that thing to work now. So in the switch itself, take our remesh quality tolerance, boom, relative, good. And not only that, we forgot to turn the other switch on as well. So QT for quality tolerance, good. On, what does it do? It goes to turn it on, off, turns it off, on, it turns it on, off. Okay, so we mistaken it. It should be enabled or disabled the other way around. So disabled when it's 1, because we can't control it when it's 1. Accept. Good. This will allow us now. Yeah, we can't control it anymore, and now we can control it. Let's check our float level here. The default one. Because, yeah, this is too low. 6.2 is good, basically. Apply, accept. That will be our default level. Now let's go to the other switch and enable our sim to it. Double escape or whatever you want to do to the generation of the sweeps. And to the simulation, to the switch. And here we'll call switch sim. Nice. And now we apply the value to it. So label, this is wrong, so we'll just do relative. It didn't do it, or it did it. Good. Now it's off. We need it the other way around, so please do this the other way around. Okay, awesome. Let's go inside. No, you don't go inside. You just do the properties. So type properties in here, and label. Instead of label, we have simulation sim on. Good. Apply. Frame, good. Accept, make it work. Double escape, good. Frame, time shift, yeah, this is working as well. Good. This is how we can make things work, people. Let's go and record some of the next steps. I think so far we've done great work. Let me try to think what we can do next. We can add basically a way to have a collision. So let's do it. Type properties. Node input. I think it's basic here. All right. So maximum inputs 3. Apply, accept, and this will be our. Let's call it actually. So people who are using the tool are not bashing their head into the wall. Input 3. So we have curve input, mesh input, and collision input. Here we go. Good. This will be the floor always. When we choose the floor, it will be always our collision for the simulation. So apply, accept, and let me show you how simple it is to set it up. Add a box. Right? Just a box. Right into here. Let's compare our pig head. Right there. Okay. So let's just make a floor. It doesn't matter where it is right now. Oops. We'll just make a really nice floor. Make it a bit big. Just for the testing for now. Oops. Because we'll be able to select that into the world. Oh my god, dude. It's hard. Alright. Let's make a nice floor. Here we go. One more and one more here. Alright, and now we'll put that floor beneath its head. Like right there. We still need to bring the p-scale and everything into that thing. So we still have to do that work. I just wanted to show the simulation. Okay. So that is our box. Let's go to here. Okay. Okay. Wait a second. Don't go into anywhere. Go back here. Expand this right there. All right. Now we have enough space. Okay. So let's go all the way up. And let's take that output, call it some, let's organize it a little bit. So first we'll call it collision, so null. We'll call it mesh in, mesh out, or out mesh, fine. Out call mesh, good. Next step is to get our X form. Where is it? Is it here? Is it here? X form is right there, out clean mesh. All right, so let's get an object merge. It's very simple, object merge. Good. Let's object merge this and give it yellow and call it outclear mesh. Fine. This should work. In the name right here, and maybe add a 2 at the end just in case it doesn't collide with any other value. Good. Let's put that thing here. Let's go to attribute transfer. Attribute transfer right there. Fine. Okay, so this is 2. I think the other way around. This is 2 and this is from. Let's see if that's true though. So what do we have in here? Xform in the detail. So detail Xform. Good. Now we'll need a transform by attribute transform. Here we go by attribute. Let's see if it would scale differently. Here we go. So it looks like here, and here it used to look like this. Awesome. So now we have our common scaling working. And so we need to basically take this aside a bit so it's away from anything else. Just like there. Good. Collision is blue. So we know that. Let's go and add another null. Call it outCall. OutCall. Okay. And that will be also used in an object merge to get into the simulation, basically. So object. Simulation is 3 hierarchies below. So we'll add 2 of those. Give it a blue color and take the name and paste it. So object merge, boom, here. Same for here. Object merge is OM. And yeah, this is my way of organizing. You could have a different way for organizing. That's fine. All right, to generating double escape. And let's get into the simulation, save. And right here. All right, and we put that thingy right there. Okay, and this should give us the simulation now with the right collision. All right, let's test it out. Play. Right there. Let's play the simulation. Yep, we're getting a collision. That's awesome. Good. All right, that's awesome. It is colliding. That's just for testing, of course. And in the Unreal, we will have the floor for collision. Okay. I wanted to try if our generating, what is it called? It's the growth, basically, if it still works. We have our growth stuff right here. Attribute triangle, attribute ramp. So let's see if that works. Let's look into it. So growth control, it is, okay, wait, let's put this thing backwards. I can see that it will have to rebeg every time, so that it's already not working. So let's do it differently. Double escape that thing. All right, let's get those puppies afterwards. So after the simulation had happened, before the sweep, yeah, let's see if that would work. Attribute, let's go into the attribute remap. All right, and now let's pull it up. Yeah, that's working. So we can play with that while the simulation is happening. Play. Okay, let's go back to sim. Is it on? Turn on the sim. And here we have the sim. We have the sweep probably. Let's go back and turn it on. Okay, growth is a 0 or what? Okay, so what happened here though? Could not generate curve 2, possibly empty cross section. Let me try to think a little bit. Maybe after the sweep? No, that wouldn't work. What happened here? What happened here? Let's go backwards. Simulate. Fine. Okay, stop. What happened here? No switch, or what is happening? Where is the stuff, man? Oh. Is it because things are being bypassed here? No, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, let's go just hook this up here. Okay, now it's working. That's awesome. Okay. Why is it? Could go back to the simulation. Okay, and simulate again. Okay, fine. Stop. Generate. Sweep. Okay, sweep does not have any value of p scale. So that had changed. What is happening in here? Group. Oh, wait. The p scale is being. Oh, okay, wait. P scale have it here. Okay. And rebake this for me. Let's check it out. Okay, fine. And now let's check the. Okay, yeah, at least we have our p scale back. And let's go to the. Yeah, let's go to the color. Yeah, p scale is working. Awesome. Let's play it again. Why is it not playing? Is it due to the time shift it's not playing? Ah, okay. Yeah, time shift will definitely stop it. But if I bypass that, we should have a different result by the generation of the sweep. Yeah, now it's working completely in real time. It's awesome. Okay. Do I need to turn this on or off? Let's keep it in Houdini for now. What can we do next? Seeing that my mic is doing some weird stuff, I hope it's still working. Let's check it out. Only one way to find out. Check it out. Oh, it is working. That's awesome. Let's keep it then. What do we need next? So we have our generation happening. They're dropping by. Trying to think of what other stuff. What else do we need? That's fine. It is working. All right. Do we have this thing working now? Or is it not working? What's happening? Is it working or not? Wait. Put me back to frame 1. Let's go before the sweep. Right there. What's happening? Nothing. Okay, how the heck do I bring this back? How do I bring it back? Let me try to think a little bit. All right, we'll pause. We'll be right back in the recording. Okay, so I noticed that we have this controller being established before the gen sweep. So Control X that one. And let's get into it. All right, so what does this one do? It just makes at p scale equals growth length. This one goes if growth length. Okay, let's hook it up here. And now it has an issue. Reference, bad parameter reference. Let's see. Is it after the merge? Okay, yeah. Then what is the parameter? What is happening? Which one? Growth controller? Generation, generating sweep, attribute triangle 2. Growth controller, bad parameter reference. Growth control in parameter. It missed the parameter now. Okay, let's try to fix it. We'll just go // Now it should work. All right, let's take those two, put them after the simulation, which should happen inside of. But I feel like the p scale equals growth length. So once those are here, let's put them beneath this. Let's see if we could hook them up here. If we will still get anything. Play. Okay, so we're not getting any value because of the P scale not working. Shift G, space G, sorry. Space G, nothing. Okay, let's go back in here. What is happening? It's probably due to the P scale. Okay, so let's see. It looks like this, and the moment it goes to attribute delete, it should be gone, right? Output. Okay, let's go back in here. Time shift. Nothing. Let's bypass the time shift for now. And look at our values. Which sim? Oh yeah, where is it coming from? True, true. All right, so let's do one like this. Delete that. Let's go attribute triangle. Okay, sweep. We'll lose it. No, it's fine. Okay. Sweep has to do one more thing though. It has to still work with our growth control. Yeah, awesome. It is working. That's pretty cool. Good, good. Awesome. Let's yeah, check the color. Fine. Looks great. Let's see if the simulation works. Yeah, we'll try that right now. Simulation. It's not working. Why though? Okay, let's bypass this. And frame 11. Okay, where can I do this then? Inside of the sim. But it should be able to continue simulating. Oh, wow. Completely broke. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, I also thought this was wrong because the p-scale equals as growth length should be the actual value here. Let's see if that change now will work. So on the sweep, nothing. Okay, simulation, what's up with you? Alright, nothing is hooked there. Of course, it's not gonna work, so let's hook it. Okay, let's try to play it again. Okay, so what's the deal with the sweep now? Okay, it has the time frame booked into it, I guess. Let's try again. What? Okay, let's simulate. Here we go. Okay. Then the simulation is off. Let's get that thing back. Uh-oh, wait a second. Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's get that thing back. Simulation on. So something broke here, the connection, so let's switch it off. Okay, we lost our sweep, or p-scale actually. P-scale equals growth length, and then growth length does the calculation, and then it goes into the sweep, but it had definitely lost p-scale. Okay, let's switch them backwards again. And what are we getting? How did I solve this now before? Did I just switch them before, or let's see what are we getting after this one? Vellum object, primitive group. Are we getting vellum object through here? Okay, let's go into the delete. Delete attributes. What are we getting? Growth and p-scale. What's the p-scale value on this one? Let's check it out. P-scale 0, 0. It's all 0, 0. That is not cool. Something is not right. Alright, let's check in here. What is it? Where? Okay, in the vellum itself. What is our p-scale doing? Oh man. P-scale, p-scale, p-scale. I just have the feeling that we haven't really. Wait a second. We probably need this one before anything, right? Not this one, but this one should be first. Makes sense, right? Okay, let's try to put it here, just to see if that would fix the problem with the a sweep. All right, so yeah, it is fixing it. That's pretty good, but we need it for both. So what does it do? P scale equals growth length. All right, so P scale equals growth length. Good. Let's get that going through both of them. So this is gone, and this just goes through both of them, no matter what. What does this do? It establish growth control. Growth control. All right, it's good. Let's see if we could actually work with it. Dude, no way, right? Why? Yeah, there's something with the P scale is interrupting it. Let me see if I could just copy both of them, have one before. This is breaking the P scale completely. It's breaking it. But are we getting that functionality back? Not even. Okay, establish growth control. It says if growth length, okay, are we getting growth length through here? Let's see, growth and P scale, there is no growth length. All right, so let's get growth length through here, through the attribute deletes. Before that, we have, where is our growth length? Point attribute, assets, blah, 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 blah. Let's see, external overlap, orient, previous, overlap, plus. Okay, before that, where did we have it? Come on, dude. Okay, skip. Growth and growth length right there in the points. God, did we delete that? Let's look at it thoroughly. Growth length, I have it there. Maybe I wrote it wrong. So, yeah, must have wrote it wrong. So let's see if that's true. And now I will look into it. Growth and growth length. Good. Let's go backwards. Okay. And do we have growth length? Growth length is there. Okay, let's check it out. Let's go here. Yeah, I wrote it wrong. Well, still a rookie with that, so fine. Always question your spelling, I guess, if you can't spell, like me. Good save. Let's keep the time freeze at the moment. We fixed that growth length. Let me check what the next steps can be. Okay, I'll pause a little bit. We will use some vex now to basically be able to control the growth, which is we're able now to control through this in Houdini, but in Unreal it will be more expensive. But we want an ability to do it inside of Unreal using materials where it's less expensive. Okay, so let's reduce it to one curve for now, and let's get the setup ready. The way you do it is, let's go into our generation of sweep. I would like this to be a bit different because it's literally now different things at the same time. So what I will do is take those two away, put them here, and this will be our generation sweep, our gen sweep right there. So we'll basically copy this and call this one operation. It's an operation. Create sim. Establish and establish and establish growth. Good. Fine. So this will have a lot of logic to it. Sweep will go. All right. So what's happening here? Some logic broke. What happened? Attribute remap. What is the final result here? Nothing. Okay, what is the final result here? Put this here. Yeah, okay. And yeah, so it is working. Is the simulation off? Don't think so. Just switch them basically. And bake that again. Yeah, good, fine. So it is baking. Through here. What are we getting? Why are we getting nothing in here? Huh? What the heck? I just changed its name, dude. That's all. What? Bypass it then. Good. Fine. Let's go back. Inside of our sweep. Okay, it's fine. It is working. And then... Alright, let's go backwards then. So it's just completely simulating all the time. That's great. Color. That is working too. Okay, and now that color will determine other stuff eventually. So let's do this here. Let's call this now generating. So actions. All right there. Actions. And collapse to subnet. Gen sweep. Let's go here. Okay, and now we're talking. Okay, the sweep is there. Everything is working. Shift S. Let's put everything in one line. This could work better. All right, so we'll make some space between the sweep and the color. We will also get the color from attribute. So ramp from attribute. Attribute will be growth length, and we will take our white water right there. So basically we just choose a different gradient, and we're coloring our what is it called, our curve that way. And this will allow us now to add some wrangle to it, and the wrangle will follow it along. So you see we have open heads here. Let's go to the sweep, change a couple of things in it. One of the things will be construction, surface. Let's go end caps right there. Let's go with a grid. This will close them. That looks good. Yeah, I'm not gonna go super fancy with it. Yeah, it should be fine for now. Good. Let's get our color back. Now we see the holes are actually closed now. It's awesome. Small bathroom break. We'll be right back. We will put the wrangle now. So wrangle right there. Attribute wrangle. Good. Right inside of here. And then. What should we do next? Wrangle, attribute wrangle. Okay, yeah, we need some vex into that thing. Let's learn it, and we'll be right back. Of all, we will get a value called alpha. So we'll call it. Wait a second. Let me kill that freaking fly. They love the light. They don't learn. Okay, at alpha, which should take the alpha color value. It's an in Houdini attribute, and we'll say it equals the growth length. So growth. Oh my god, I don't even know how to write that anymore. I think I wrote it wrong as the parameter name. And that's why we can't, every time I try to write it or attempt to write it, I get it wrong. Okay, so this had changed the color of the output. Wait, where are we changing? Why are we changing the color after this? Okay, let's take the color. Let's take those two attributes or two nodes before the sweep. Here we go. And now the sweep should be colored, and we can see that it is the most transparent in the beginning and the least transparent at the end. And we wanted to flip that value, I guess. So yeah, let's see how that's done. Yeah, let's look at it together. Let's pop back to it, guys. Here we go. One thing we can do is basically we can, let me see. We can get this value that is from the growth length. We see that the opacity is in the beginning here. Put it in Unreal, and then we can take that alpha value and manipulate it in the way we want. So in Houdini, we don't really necessarily need to make it work the other way around, although it will be interesting how. I think the easy way is to multiply it with -1. So let's do it. Just curious if that would work, honestly. And nope. Nope, that does not really flip it. Yeah, then let's not do it. Could be something simple like that, but yeah, not that good at math yet. We could get there later. So let's save the node type, go back to Unreal. All right, let's check it out. Let's go to this generator here. Maybe this generator as well could work. I mean, let's keep it simple for now. Click on this one. Let's rebuild. Let's actually re-import it from here and rebuild each one on its own. So rebuild this one. So we have learned from our past mistakes. So let's rebuild it. Wait for it to rebuild, basically. Okay, and it should have rebuilt. Good. We see that the color didn't really change. That's fine though. We'll create a material for that to make it work. Okay, this thing is growing in a very weird way in the beginning. So what I will do is put this thing upwards first. Then I'm not sure if there is a point in between those 2 points here. There must be though. So if I put this one here, why is it going so weirdly? All right, so let's change the type of curves. I think I went bizarre. Let's go NURBS. Yeah, would that change anything? Let's see if I put this thing here. What are we getting? Where's the middle point though? Middle. Where is the middle point? Okay, what I'll do, I will clear all those curves, add a new one, and let's make it, yeah, keep it polygon fine for me. Let's take it here and start creating those points. So the curves. All right, let's make it slowly work. One up this way, Alt drag. It's cooking way too fast. It's not even allowing me to move it. So just move, damn it. Come on. Upwards. Wish there was a solution for this. We'll wait for it. We'll take it here. Okay, good. Take the original point, hook it up there. Okay, this looks awesome though. So Alt and this way, and take it up this way. It's not allowing me to do it faster. Okay, that's good enough. Let's take this point upwards more, so it generates on top. This is awesome. It's pretty cool. I feel like we need a point in between, but for now this should do its job, so to speak. Wait, let's see. Let's take the last point right there. Where is it? This one. And oops, we didn't choose it. Click, yes, good. All right, put it up. and look around. Alt and drag. What did it do now? What is the screen? Ah, now it's all good. One more up. Okay, and let's put it all the way there. Okay, this looks good. Let's get this point a bit more up. There we go. Load for it or wait for it. Good. Yeah. Can I change it now on the go? So I say instead of polygons, NURBS, and this should make it smoother now. Yeah, it does. That's awesome. Let's go with Bezier. Bezier. Yeah, Bezier is very complicated. Points. What does the point do? No, that's not what we want. All right, let's go with NURBS. NURBS is okay. All right, let's try to play with it a little bit. Maybe have this point like right there. There maybe. Nah, let's keep it into. Yeah, let's keep it into polygon for now. This should be better. Let's put it back where it was. Backwards. Yeah, this should be better. Okay, so just in the generation here, it's a bit complicated or not working properly. I hate this point there. So we'll keep playing with it until it generates properly. We'll keep this away maybe, keep it on the left like this. And maybe lower. Like this, because I feel like it's floating. Yeah, here we go. It's much better. Okay, now let's get that material to work. So let's create a new folder. Control N, I guess. No, Control F. No. All right, so right click. Let's see how to get a new folder. There should be a very simple way to make it. Okay. Right click. Let's get to the folder. New folder. Damn it. New folder right there. And this folder will be called materials. And in the materials, we'll just create a new material. And it will be we'll call it infection growth test, basically. Good. Let's get that thing going. Right click, create an instance. Create material instance right there. Boom. Yeah, keep it like this. Yeah. Although I would like for it in the beginning to be called MI for material instance. This works better for me. Okay, the main material will have a very simple setup. Let's keep it within a tab. Let's zoom out, get this thing to be smaller a little bit. So the first thing we'll do is test our alpha. So if we add a color, I think. Let's see which color we could use here. This one? No. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, vertex color, it's called. So tap vertex color right there. And we see we have the all together but data. We have the red data R, G, B, and the alpha. If we take the alpha, put it to the base color, we will see if I save this and go back to our map and I apply the instance of that, we'll see that it is black in the beginning. And that is exactly the same from our Houdini file. Okay, so what we will do is control that growth now. Instead of controlling it in the parameters, we want to control it inside of the material itself. So let's see how that's done. We have vertex color and we'll apply some math to it and also change the type of material. We have opaque right now. We need something masked because we need to mask it. So delete that connection and take that thing, put it in the opacity mask right there. Okay, save, and let's add some more functionality. So if we add one, if we hold on one and click, left click, we'll have like a float, just a float value. We could promote it to a parameter, which will be called growth, for example. Growth control, right there. And this one will be 1 for now, just for us to test it. So it will be completely true. And or all the way to the top, right? And then we will hook it with an if statement. So right there. So we'll say if A, B, is, and now I'll zoom in, if A bigger than B, so if A 1 is, okay, and we hooked it up to the wrong, yeah, okay, so if the alpha level is 0 and this is 1, then give me opacity to 1, right? So let's just add a float, this 1, right there, another float 0, so true or false, and the values in between. So if the growth is 1, if the growth was bigger than the opacity, then show it to me, so 1. If it was less than the opacity, if the growth is lower than the opacity, then don't show me, right? And this all goes into the opacity mask. Okay, so let's check that out. We need that base color, by the way, so let's just have base color here. This should work too. Or we can just have different base color that is not controlled. And let's go with the red base color, fine. And let's see how that works. Save. It won't work right out of the box. We need to enable a couple of things. So one of the things we need to enable, double click on the instance. Take it out. Instance, we don't need a full screen for them. So we're just going to make it a bit smaller. And a bit more smaller. Okay, so this is our instance. What do we have of parameters here? Parameter control. We can enable our growth control right there. And we'll have the value of 1. And we can change it to value of 0 like that. And you can see it growing as we are talking. And this is all happening in real time, which is awesome. Like just like that, right? We can animate that whole thing in Unreal, have it working in Unreal. It's completely procedural. It's going around the whole thing. And it's being controlled by the growth level. So that is awesome. So what it's doing is it's checking if the alpha is bigger than the value we're giving. And if it's not showing it. And that is all. Yeah, good. That's what an if statement does. That's pretty awesome, actually. Yeah, there you go. Boom. That's awesome. Okay, good. So far, so good. I just don't know why we haven't got the red value as a base color, though. Weird. I don't know. We will do an iteration on this, definitely. So yeah, that's fine for now. I need to get my Substance Painter thingy working. So will be interesting how to do that because I just want to work with a trial version and not the full version. So what I'll do is I will go on a lunch break right now. And yeah, if you're liking what you're watching so far, if you haven't followed me, follow me or subscribe, whatever fits you well. I will go on a little lunch break and I'll be right back in 45 minutes or so. So yeah, see you in 45 minutes, people. First, let's go to TikTok live and pause that. So we'll end it. If you haven't follow me. I'll end the live on TikTok. So Ferdinand, thank you for watching. I'll be right back. Okay, so we'll end the live. See you in a bit. Let's go stop the recording. Right back into it, people. So yeah, we created that material. We just had a lunch break. Everything is working pretty well. Yeah, so what we will do now is start working with Substance Painter. And by the way, I got my trial license, which is awesome. So we could do and follow along some of the work that we will look into right now. So one of the main things to do is to get a ROP export, which is this one, I suppose. Yeah, ROP FBX, and just hook that thing inside. And this will give us the ability now to export stuff. Let's get it to the desktop, call it test geometry infection. Awesome. Good. Now we have something to work with. Let's first look at our result. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice. Cool. I love the infection in the beginning here. I love the opacity as well. I think we could add more to that. It's very disgusting and I like that. Okay, so we've exported that, I believe. Let's see what else we need to do and I'll be right back with. So obviously we need some UVs. So let's get down to that part. In the sweep, there is an option. If you remember, we've done this, we worked with it a bit before. If you go here and you check, wait, check here, construction, I think, or the UV, yeah, compute UVs. This should create a basic UV to work with. Here it is. If we zoom in, like right there. We did that for the ropes, so nothing new here. So yeah, save that. Make sure the export happens. And now in Substance Painter, let's create a new project. Yeah, fine, 24. 2040 80, that's fine. All right, let's get our FBX from the desktop. We called it why did it not export? Let's see, let's look into it a little bit. So let's do a .fbx, I guess, now to make it work. Come on, dude, let's export. What else do you need from me? Save to disk. Good. We have to be able to choose it. And it's loading and failed to load the 3D scene. Loading failed. Why so? There are issues in the system. Font library. Font issue found. There's issue in the user font. Oh my god. Font issue found. Loading failed. Failed load scene. Loading failed. Why? Clear, I guess. New file. All right. Discard. Loading scene. Loading failed. Awesome. What the heck? New. What comes next? Select template. Oh my god. 1040, 1024. Huh? Unreal 4. Is there anything? PBR. I mean, what do you need from? Okay, wait a second. Let's check how he created. I thought it would be PBR, so let's PBR. Let's choose PBR right there. 1040 or a DirectX. Good. Use UV tile. No. All right. Import auto unwrap. Don't auto unwrap anything. Import back. Okay, so it's fine. Let's choose our FBX for the last time, hopefully, and okay, and discard. Wait for it, and hopefully it will load. Oh my god, why? Why? Why is that? What the hell, dude? Downloads. Okay, no, desktop. Why is it not opening? What for? What's happening? Okay, so the thing is, doesn't seem to be working. Let's get to Blender, see if the actual FBX is being exported properly. We will check it. Could be an export issue. Yeah, we'll look into it. Anyway, now I have Blender open, so let's import. And FBX import should be right there. Let's go to desktop. Let's get our test geo. Yeah, all right, so ASCII FBX file are not supported. Let's see if we could change that inside of Houdini. All right, so what is the deal here? FBX 2000, Maya compatible, 3ds Max, all hidden null nodes as hidden null nodes. All right, so let me compare my options to his, and let's check real quick how that's done. Getting a sip of that coffee. Let me just see. So, what do we have in here? All done properly so far. Export check, FBX check, my compatible check as hidden null node. Yo, thank you for baby Vegeta. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Let me have you in the comments. Let me know who you are. Let's talk a little bit. Okay, Y is up. Is that correct? Y is up. Yes. No. No. Good. Yes. No. 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 Okay, I can't see more. I'll probably go to their main file as well. Check the stuff out in the geo here. Yeah, nothing is here. No exports, nothing else. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening, honestly. Let me try to think a little bit. So no exports here. Then what are we getting here? What is the error exactly? So the error says, okay, let's import it again from Blender, FBX, and go to desktop, right? This one. So what is it saying? ASCII FBX. All right, so let's see Houdini export as export a different FBX Blender. See if there's a way to get it into Blender. Blender to Houdini exporter. All right, so let's check it out. Let's go through it. I don't want to download anything from GitHub. So Blender beginner, Houdini 18 beginner export FBX from Blend. Let's check it out. Let's make it much less. What is it saying? Houdini 18 beginner export FBX from Blender. Yeah, we don't want to export things from Blender. We need it to be the other way around. Exporting to FBX. Houdini basic export to FBX. Let's see how that's done. Creating geometry, placing objects, pivots, subnets, materials, blah, 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 blah. We don't need any of this stuff. Exporting to Unity. What are we having? Hey, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. And a huge explosion. Hey, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it, Vibing Bread Monster. And thank you. Thank you. I'll do the same once we're done if you're ever streaming. Appreciate it. Yeah. For those who just arrived, I don't know if you're interested. We're creating like a nice, boom, some nice, yeah, I know. So yeah, we're creating some nice procedural infection that we want to import in Unreal. And yeah, we are able to generate this on the go. We have a way to have it growing in front of us using a shader. So that's awesome. So we don't have to wait a billion years to make it happen. All done by a shader for us. That's awesome. Yeah, so wherever we place those curves on whatever object, we have this thing going, and it's awesome. Yeah. Oh, this looks really interesting. Thank you so much. If you're interested in this type of stuff, we have all the episodes documented on YouTube, and we're streaming every day. So yeah, if you're interested in that stuff, definitely consider a follow. Appreciate it. And yeah, I will continue with whatever I was doing. So you guys, thank you so much. You guys just watch and let's hang out. Drop your messages here. Yeah. All right. Cool. Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. Zache, right? That's how you say your name. Yeah. Appreciate it, guys. That's awesome. Okay. So let's we're trying to figure out a way to export the work from Houdini using an FBX that would actually work in Substance Painter, because right now, whenever I import in Substance Painter, it doesn't want to work. And so, yeah, we're trying to figure out a way to make it work, because when I get any other mesh into here, it basically imports it with no problems, like here. But I want the infection to be imported here, just running through some issues, which I don't understand right now. We're having like all types of, I don't know, it's called, when I import it also in Blender, it tells me ASCII FBX files are not supported. So I'm wondering what else ways to export things. So one way I would suppose, or I would guess, is this. Let's go with an FBX in here. Let's go, all right, so let's call it something. Export test, fine for now. Let's go with export with take main. All right, export with current frame, fine. Export OBJ or FBX. Let's go with just the normal stuff. I mean, here it says OBJ. Let's make it FBX. Let's see what that will make. FBX Desk SDK version 2020. Is that the problem? Could this be the problem? I mean, is there a way I could change that though? Like, let's just try different things. Let's try a FBX 6. Let's see if this would work. Save. And now it created it again. Let's see with Blender, just a really quick test. Click file, click import. All right, where is it? Where's it? All right, so right here, let's go with the FBX. Let's see. All right, and let's go to the desktop, and let's choose our. Yeah, it's not taking it because of the ASCII. Okay, but would Painter get it though? Let's see if that's the case. All right, so select. Let's go into it and desktop. Let's go into desk. Try to uncheck export SCII format. All right, so I'm gonna check that. Thank you for dropping by. Here it is. I must be blind or something. I swear to God. Okay, so let's save to desk. Thank you for John CC. Thank you so much for the tip. Yeah. I'm just panicking here, going around and around. Okay, so let's try it. New and select, and let's go to the test geometry. All right. Try it out, discard. Let's see if that would make it work. No, it's still failing, and it's not giving me any reason to why. Let's see what is happening here. All right, so first let's try in Blender. Maybe it had changed it. So yeah, Blender FBX. Let's see, here we go, desktop and test, and we have something. Dude, I completely forgot the controls. Do we have something? Collection? No, nothing. So it just kind of not imported it, right? FBX. Do we even have any geometry, dude? Okay, so let's check. So what is happening here? Is that the actual geometry? Is it due to the animation, the reason why it's not working? Okay, so what we will do is definitely have it chill on one frame. So let's have that working. So generation swap, let's make it chill on one frame in the operation. Here we go. So chill on the frame 11, please, and don't make any other extra work. So, all right, and now, yeah. All right, let's go to the first setting here. You say probably gonna lurk for a bit, but this is really this really looks cool. Cool, thank you so much. I appreciate you hitting the follow button and supporting me with the comments. Don't worry about it. So all good. Let's see. Save to disk again. All right, so it's saved, I suppose. It could be really due to the animation. So let's see if that is true or not. Import, and let's go to the FBX again, just to try if we're gonna get different results. Test. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, that's much better. Dude, those... all right, so we have it in Blender. It is working. That's awesome. Okay, now let's go into Substance Painter. Let's file, import, or new, and select. All right, here we go. Test geoinfection. Good. Let's go with 2048. Why not? Okay, discard. And that is still not working. What the heck, dude? Why? Why is this giving me... Damn it. I'm gonna close it. Discard. All right, let's go Painter again, please. Come on, man. Let's do this. Let's check it out. Let's see what is the reason behind of this. What is happening? All right, so what do we have here? Activation Wizard. Evaluate this product. Activate using a license file. Activate using your substance. What the heck? I just had a trial, bro. Yeah. So what's the deal? I'm gonna pause the recording. All right, so far I googled it. It says I should uncheck this one. I don't know why it was checked again. Discard. Is it gonna load? Yay, we got it. Awesome. Great. Then now we can keep going. And yeah, let's create some materials on that thing. Yeah. How to pan here? How to... There must be a... Oh, are we having a problem? No. Okay. We'll go back into learning. Good. Awesome. So the only part I was basically afraid of is the export, but that is covered. So let's get into it. We will go with something simple. I think I will create two things. One that would be like an infection that I would like, and in the course they look at flesh. I will look at other things, maybe poison. So metal polished, metal rust. How does that even look like if I drag and drop it here? That's neat. It just looks very metal. Let's go with something organic. Let's see. Ooh, let's take the face. Nice. Nah, let's not do that. Flesh. We have skin and skin vegetation. Bone. How does the bone look like? Meh. No. Let's go with something else. Maybe let's just browse through it a little bit. What about the smart materials though? What do we have? Bone stylized, aluminium polished. I'm just gonna look through it, and then if I don't find anything cool, I'll go with the flesh basically, just like before. Put this here actually. I think it's better. And yeah, let's browse through those examples. So we'll just slowly trying different things basically. Let's take the viewport a bit bigger, and here as well. Let's go like this. Okay, creature tongue. How does that look like? Ooh, that's actually pretty disgusting. Good, 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 good. That's exactly what I want. This is exactly what I was looking for. Cool, let's keep it. Yeah, now I am definitely in my comfort zone, by the way, because that's exactly the type of stuff I would like to do. So let's go with the dirt. How does the dirt look like? We'll wait for it. No worries, Substance Painter. We'll give you some time. No worries. And some time means a lot of time, it seems. Wait, it seems to need more than it says it wants. I think that's a mask, right? Or what's the deal here? Alright, I don't know. Gonna delete it for now. Let's go next. Blah 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 blah. We don't need any of this stuff. Let's see. Hero. Fabric dirty. Nah, probably not. Glass. Ooh, this looks pretty cool, like as a sci-fi thing, I think. Let's see. Come on, dude. Let's go. All right, so yeah. This could do it. This could make something pretty sci-fi. Yeah, I can see it happening. Awesome. We can maybe mix both if I change the mixing here to wait, why is it not on top of it though? Does it have to be beneath it? Oh no. Let's not do that. Okay. All right, so let's try different pass-through modes. Yeah, it's working. Let's see, what kind of effect can we create? I like what it's doing in some of them, but it's not bringing that oomph with it as well, which is unfortunate. Okay, let's keep this to normal, and let's hide the glass, because I like how organic this looks like. It's pretty cool. Probably gonna change it to purple, or yeah, something this like maybe green. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Gold armor. Let's try to see how does that look like. Okay, I like the shininess of it, and I think we can implement that somehow. Let's change the pass-through. Ooh, look at that. That's exactly the type of stuff I would like for this to look like. So let's keep it. Oh my god, this is awesome. Multiply looks oh my god, this looks also very good. Let's see what else can we. Ooh, this is very dark. Yeah, this is my comfort zone right there. That's where I shine the most with ooh, look at that. It's giving it that texture, dude. Can I change? How can I move this thing? Control T? How can I move that? Wait. Cancel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. How can I play with tiling of this? How can I create paint layer? No, I don't want that. Well, currently painting. I don't want to paint. I don't want to bake. How can I play with the how can I take the UVs and basically turn them around? How is that done? TR right click. Ah man, I wish I worked with this before. I think there are tools here so far, so let's see. This is the paint tool. This is the erase tool. Paint, projection, polygon fill, smudge, clone. Okay, let's look it up. How to substance painter. How to flip, how to rotate UV. All right, so let's see. Let's check it out. Let's see. Someone's talking about rotating the UV view. But we don't want to rotate the view. We want to rotate the actual texture. Let's see. Why not just rotate material you have applied under UV? How to do that though? Well, you can't rotate UVs. You can rotate textures. I duplicate a layer and clear the black mask. Use the poly blah blah. You can use the manipulator or the sliders in properties. Oh my god. Well, it's just harder than I thought. Substance. So substance painter. Okay. Rotate UVs or rotate texture. Let's see how that's done. Because I think there's a better way to make it tileable. So let's see. Substance painter UI controls. Smart material, substance painter, substance 3D stager. No, come on, dude. Shouldn't be that hard. Transform material. Is that the way to go? Yeah. Wait a second. Ah, wait. What? You added. Okay. Okay. Add transform filter. Is that the way to go? All right. Let's go here. So you add mask with color selection and mask with combination. Okay, wait, right here. Invert mask, clear mask, remove mask. Copy blending options. Create smart material. Levels, fill, paint generator. Add filter. Okay, let's see. Not really. Not add filter. Let's close this one. How the heck did he do it? Add filter. Oh, okay, all right. Let's do it again. This is a bit too After Effect for me. So let's see. Filter, transform. Yeah. Okay. All right. Why am I not getting any controls though? That's quite upsetting. Scale. That's the stuff I want to do. All right. So the Y. Exactly. I want this thing to animate in Unreal. I will also like it to rotate the proper way. Okay, so what do we have? 90 degrees. What is 90 degrees? What is that? Okay, so 0 degree looks like this. How does a different tileable... Why is it not rotating? What is happening? Okay. Yeah, here it is. It is rotating. Okay, how does that look like? Let's go up here maybe. Let's see here. And okay, now we can go on the Z. It's not bad. I like this. Okay, let's keep going through the... which mode is this? Okay. I really like what it did here. Okay, let's see. We're maybe gonna keep it like this, but there's just too many possibilities right now, which is awesome. Just got a message, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Good. Let's see what else we could do. That is amazing. Let's keep this in a file. So this too in a file. Control G, I guess. Or yeah, exactly. Let's close them. Let's copy the tongue, paste it, close this. All right, how can I close a folder? Good. So back to the tongue, and let's get the gold again. And because I liked one of the results they gave us in the beginning. Where is that result? That was good. That was amazing. Yeah, I really loved this one. Yeah, that's awesome. Wow, I really like it. Yeah, okay, that's one result. What is this hull damage thingy? And I feel like, okay, Control Z. Let's get those two into a group. And let's hide that group. And then, yeah, let's keep going. What does that do? We're experimenting, yeah? So, nothing. Okay. Delete it. Let's get to different materials. Keep going. What is that? What does that do? Anything interesting? No, I think we need more edges on this to make it work. Since this is a cylinder, it's smoothly shaded. It's not gonna do anything, so gonna delete it. Bye-bye. Okay, yeah. Ooh, this could be actually interesting to change around with. It's a marble, but it's quite visible how the UVs are being tileable here. Not a big fan. Okay, I don't like it, so bye. By the way, the UVs will not be very important into this, so okay, I get it. Thank you. Okay, so let's go with the so much diffuse material and see if that will change things. I don't know. Let's not work with it now. Let's keep going. What do we have? Paint. Okay, this is all shiny. All right, let's check the wood just for reference. Yeah, you can see that this thing works outside of the box, like from the box basically. And we can get a mega scan nice wood texture if we want to create a vine. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, it's cool that it's working out of the box. So let's delete it. I like this variant. It's pretty nice. We probably gonna take it as it is, but we could also add some stuff to this and have it mix with the other one. So let's add a black mask and we'll have them work together. So what we could do is a grunge material. Wait, do I have a filter here? All right, so everything, let's go grunge. Oh, where are the smart filter? Where are they called? Smart masks, I think. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. What is it called? Grunge or grudge? Grunge? Ground dirty. Rust. Let's check if that would make anything. We'll wait for it. Nothing. It did nothing. Well, I don't want any smart filters then. I want our smart masks, smart materials, filters, brushes, alphas, textures. Yeah, let's go with textures then. Yeah, grunge, exactly. That's the type of stuff I want to see. Let's try with a mask. Oh my god, look at that thing, dude. Hell yeah, that's the type of stuff. Good, let's play with it a little bit. Let's play with that thing. Okay, I'll go to the bathroom. We'll be right back. Let's keep this thing going. Let's see what else we could do. I feel like we could either decrease the tiling here because I feel like it's too tileable right now. But let's see. So the one is looking like this, and yeah, I think the least we do it, the better. And now let's play a little bit with offset. Yeah, offset is just gonna take it right or left. Parameters, seed, random, false, balance. Let's see what the balance does. Yeah, here we go. Now we're creating the cool effects with or without. Yeah, I like it. I feel like we could have one mix between both. Let's increase the contrast and up it a bit. Yeah, I don't know. This is going into direction too much. This is fine. It's creating a cool effect, right? This is also cool, of course. And without the mask, also fine, I guess. It's Control J, which is in Photoshop meaning. Okay, it doesn't work. Spacing. This is the brush itself. Let's not touch the brush. We don't need to draw right now. How to go into the controls again. Yeah, I don't want to draw anything. Let's see. Why are we? So now we have to touch it here. Okay. Tiling amount. Okay. Contrast. Yeah, I don't know. When I increase the contrast, it creates an effect that I don't want to desire. Now let's see. How can this? Does this create a cool? Wait, can I make maybe the tiling in the X and the Y differently? Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Good. Now let's go into this direction. And now we can increase the contrast. And this will create this. Yeah. But it's not in all directions, as you can see. So in some directions, it's not working out. Okay, it doesn't matter. Fine. Let's keep it locked then. I don't like maybe how tileable this is. So maybe I will just copy paste this. And delete the grunge. How to do it? Maybe I can press delete. No, I can't do that. Okay. Mask, add black mask, toggle mask, invert mask background. This should do the other way around. Let's see. Invert mask, clear mask. All right. And this is how it looked like before. Yeah, it's fine. It's not that bad, but at the same time, I like the other one. Yeah, it's not that bad. I just don't want it to do that effect so strongly. So if I go here, take the gold and lessen the opacity a bit. Yeah, something like that will be cool, I guess. It's not so bad, yeah. Love it. Looks really, really infectious. And maybe we can add some element of emissiveness into this thing. So let's try it right now. Let's add a material, our fill. Wait a second, where did we add that? Okay, let's add a fill here. Let's turn off everything but the emission. And now take the emission, make it emissive in the yellow or in the green. Ooh. And now apply a mask onto it. So the mask, the black mask. Okay. Let's get a grunge that is, yeah, that is like that. And then we invert it. So right click, invert mask. All right. And let's go into the controls of that grunge dirt heavy. First of all, the attributes, let's go to the contrast. Here we go. Let's make the tiling horrible, basically. Bigger, like way bigger. What's the balance doing? Oh, yeah. That is the element I was looking for. Heck yeah. Ideally, we would have this thing going through the veins. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like that. Maybe we could play a bit with the color, of course, but let's see first. What are the levels? Why do we need levels? Let's see. Fill layer. Exactly. So what is happening here? How can we increase the HDR on that thing? Does it increase with the white, or how does it work? How can I increase that? Emissive, uniform. If anyone knows, of course, I'll be highly appreciative of that. But this is how it looks like from far. Is it too tileable? Let's see if we could make it work a bit differently. Grudge, let's go to the tiling part of it. Attributes, so here we go. Tiling. Okay, let's go with a 0.2. Yeah, so it's only on parts of it. And now let's go to the balance and decrease that. Ooh, that's too much. All right. Okay, let's look at it from far now. If I zoom in, it looks like this. Okay, and now we could change the color a little bit. So let's change it. And let's try yellow. Red. Maybe. Yeah, cyan would be a really cool fit here. I don't like that grunge. So yeah, let's change it. We're gonna delete it. Gonna delete the levels. All right, let's try to find something cooler. What is this? Let's stick it in here. Okay. All right. Yeah, but I don't like it. It's not like I like it, but I'm like being open-minded a bit about it. So let's go in here. Tiling to 4. Yeah, it's very tileable. I don't like it, so it's gonna go. Let's go into something else. Yeah, those are nice. Those are nice. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's go 0.5. Okay, let's go. All right, here we go. Balance. Now we're talking. Like, just give me the scratches of it. Contrast. Ooh, cool. All right, tiling. Scratch tiling too. Yeah, there's different types. Width. Okay. Length. Scratch masking. Still looks cool, but I think the orientation is a bit stupid. Dust intensity. Dust tiling. Dust blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't like it because it looks very... I'm not sure, dude. Let me check it. Yeah, it's too much going into the wrong direction, which is the right and the left. And I want it to go tile by ratio, true. Invert, true, no. Okay, I see it. Random. Offset. Rotation. Yeah, okay, now we're talking. See, maybe we can get something in the height. And no width, basically. We can't avoid it, it seems. I don't like it. I don't like it. So bye. So delete. All right, now we delete the whole thing. Okay, delete this one. Let's see. Ooh, this is like some trees. I like that. Let's see. Mask. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No. All right. Inside of here. Oh yeah. Okay. 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 Let's invert first of all. Too much. So invert. Okay. Still too much. Okay, we need some contrast on that thing. See what we could do. Okay, first in here, here, and now try to do the balance. That is what I'm talking about. Let's see. Okay. Okay, okay. All right, let's try again. Yeah, I don't know. Contrast. Less. Kind of like it, but still. Yeah. Meh. I don't know. Nah, maybe without it. Maybe without any. But at the same time, emissions is cool. But yeah, fine. Okay, without emission, let's export. Just want to follow the course a bit faster now. So file. And let's go to export. Where's export mesh? Export texture. Okay, and now we'll follow the course bit by bit because the export scares me a bit. So yeah. And in here, if we go to the settings first and choose our file from Unreal, and one fast way to do it is go into Unreal. By the way, is my mic still working? Let's check it out. My mic is weird. Let's check it out just before we go. My mic is working. Awesome. Good. So what do we do? What do we do? Come on, Jack. Yeah. Okay, so let's go into the file materials here. Right click, let's see, show in content. No, that's not the way to go. Let's see, add import content, show in Explorer. Exactly. Now copy the path, go into Painter, paste the path, add a new folder called textures. All right, and now inside of here, select it. Yeah, now you could change the PBR metallic roughness to something else, whatever fits your project, your end project, PNG or JPEG or whatever, 8 bits or 16 bit or whatever. Then the size, so 2048 will do us good. And yeah, this should be fine, I guess. Let's go into output templates and we will use PBR, metallic roughness with this one. And basically a list of exported, good. And now we hit on export. If I go to here, we should have the textures in here, hopefully. All right, so it's exporting them. Let's wait for it. Good. Here we have them. Some of them, yeah, okay, fine. We don't have normal, we don't have roughness, it seems. But we should have, though, right? At least a little bit. Let's check it out. Yeah, there's nothing other than the roughness here. No normals. Okay. Check if we could fix that. Do we need even any of this? So add white mask, add black mask, add bit mask, add mask with color. What do we have in here? Add generator. Okay, what does the add generator mean? And what does this generator do? Let's do a generator for the normal, maybe. Let's check it out. Okay, normal. Nothing. What else is there generator-wise? Just exploring a little bit. Okay. What does that mean? Okay, color, blah, 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 roughness, metal emission, normal. Ooh, funny. Okay. 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 Just playing around right now. Ambient occlusion. World space normal. Just do like random stuff. See how that changes things. I love how it flipped everything. Okay. And how does that change any value? Nothing, in no way it changes. So it's basically just transparent. Okay. Yeah, I wish I knew a little bit more in Painter. I would have loved to experiment a little bit more, but nah, I don't know much, so fine. Let's keep it going. Okay, so I'm just playing a little bit with the rotation of the flesh. Yeah, just put it like this. Fine. Yeah, let's just make it tile. I really like the normals on this. So what I will do is I will try at least. So I think this is a folder, right? How can I get what's inside? All right, so no color. Yeah, exactly. No rough metal, no metal. Oh my god, yeah. Here we go. We're starting to have something. That's awesome. Okay, let's get to the settings here. Okay, so is this too tileable right now? Let's see, tiling 0.5. Let's see how that would look like. Better, a bit better, right? Let's see here. All right, rotation we've done. Offset, no, we don't need that. Color, height, rough, normal. Yeah. Hell yeah, I want that stuff. Nice. Emission, what can we do with that? Nothing. Fine. Let's keep it like it is for now. And we need the normal here. It's a good question. Let's enable it and disable it. I mean, it's good to have and play with it later. So yeah, let's just keep it like this. And let's export again. Because I would love to have things to play with, not have the option to do that. So export texture. Ctrl-Shift-E to export it as well. It's the same thing. Okay, textures, yeah, save settings. Export, just go ahead and do it. And then we're gonna wait for it. Let's go to the Explorer. Where is my Explorer? Cancel. Exit. Yeah. Good. All right, Explorer is coming up, and yep. Okay, so where's the Explorer again? All right, let's add a new page. Get our path in here. Right there. Enter. Take the path out. All right. And check the textures. Okay, we have different textures. That's good. Now we can finally go into Unreal and continue from there. What do we have? Yeah, okay. Oh, it crashed. Okay, Senna close. Let's go into Unreal again. Oh, yeah. I'm getting super tired, dude. Okay, we'll pause. It crashed on us. Fine. Fair. Yeah, let's delete all the curves. Clear all. Come on. Clear all. Clear all. Good. Come on, dude. Just clear the mother... Come on, dude. Clear all. Did you clear it now? Really? Curve. Here we go. Good. Yeah, we have one. Why is it still connecting to the... Okay, it needs a rebuild, I think. Let's go here. Okay, what the heck? There's two of them. What's happening? Oh my god, clear all, dude. What? And if I add a new one, the third one will appear or what? Okay. Rebuild. It's the only way. Rebuild. Let's wait for it. Cooking. Finish processing output. Interesting. Result. Okay, go back here. Wait. It doesn't know which session it needs to create. So let's delete that session. Stop session. Create session. Alright, now it should connect to the proper one. Rebuild. Now we should have it working properly. Okay. If it doesn't work, delete the HDAs. Go bring in another one. Alright. I don't want to do that though. So, back here. Why do we have so many curves? What for? Delete, delete, and delete. Good. Delete. And delete that one too. And let's go to the curves again. Curve input. This is what? Geometry input. And clear all on the curve input. Alright, add a new one. And what are we getting here? Come on, where's my curve, dude? Okay, clear all. Add one. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay, I guess. Okay. So something broke here. Close. Don't save. Delete. Save no type. Unreal. Let's do it like this. One by one, basically. Alright, so that is our painter, the old one. This one is not working. Back. Quit, basically. Good. It does it by itself. Alright, so let's go in here. Let's build a new one. One step after the other. Fine by me. Let's keep working on it until it works. That's completely fine. All right, so here we go again. It's so insane. It's going good. It's going great. Let's go here. All right, so curve input. Okay, so here we see that it didn't save it. Rebuild. We don't have a session. We'll create a session. Yeah, it did already. That's awesome. Or did it not? Let's check it out. It did. That's cool. All right, curves. Clear all curves in here. Wait for it. Yeah, now we're talking. All right, add a new curve. And here we go. Add that thing here. Alt here. Okay, so Alt, click, drag. Now just drag. Good. Oh, that's awesome, actually. Okay, we're just gonna go back because we can Control Z stuff, but I really like this one. Yeah, this is cool. And let's have it there. And as for the collision, yeah, for now we don't need collision, so it's working properly. Let's see what we can do now. Let's apply the materials. And it didn't save, right? Or did it now? Good, fine. Let's minimize it. Give it the instance. Let's take this backwards, upwards. It's working. Textures are not here. So let's get them in here. Here we go. Drag and drop. Boom, should be working. Save everything. And then we're gonna learn again. So save all. Here we go. Okay. Good. All right. Awesome. Let's let's pause quick so it's out of the way. So basically every time we rebuild now, we're gonna have a different material. We already see it happening in front of us right now. And that's fine. Let's do this thing right now. And yeah, basically we'll take the material we want to apply. Right click, copy reference. Just like we did before. So copy reference on that thing. And then we go into Houdini again. Boom. And all right, so Houdini, DGA infection, good. All right, the last thing we want is for it to be here. So material, Unreal material, this one, good. I'll assign it in the middle here and give it that color that I like to assign it always for, to whatever. In the string, I believe, Control V that thing. All right, now we have the material reference that we'll always take. So when I save the node type, I should be able to go back and actually rebuild this whole thing. Why is it every time? Okay, delete this one. And let's rebuild this one. Here we go. Rebuild. Awesome. Now we're just going to wait for it, and it should give it the right material. So waity. Here we go. Yeah, that is the proper material we want to work with. Awesome. Let's take this here, put it here, upwards. Dude, what the heck? Can you just please stay with me for 1 second without you just breaking apart like that? Come on now. Please. Come on, dude. Okay, that's good enough for now. I hate the start. I don't know why it's doing that, so we'll just fix it. Have it all happening at one point. More inside, maybe. Yeah, this is better. It's looking good. Okay, good. Amazing. How many branches do we have on this thing? Let's check it out. Boom, 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 down. Level of branching 3. Good. That should do it, basically. Stick this there. Stick this here. Let's make it. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Eligeto. Thank you, Eligeto. Appreciate it. Let me have you in the comment. Let me know who you are. Let's chat a little bit. Okay, so this should... Let's give this curve... what is breakpoint? What does that mean? And not much. I don't know really. Curve method, it says. All right, so NURBS. This is what this means. Okay. It's not bad. Let's take this curve here. Put it inside of there. Wait for it to generate. And put it down. See how that would look like. Yeah, somehow when it's interacting too much between two parts. But it looks good though. But I don't like that it's, you know, generating there. Let's see the curve type again. Curve type, where are you? Export. Where's the curve type? All right, breakpoints to freehand. See how that look like. It looks different. Okay, and CV looks like this. Yeah, that is not what we want, I would say. I wish there was a point where we could, yeah, straighten this a bit better. Let's put this more down then. Generate it again. Doesn't look so bad. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. This works. Let's keep it going. We have the material that works all the time. So one of the things that we would like to do is open our material creator. Here we go. We all can see this. And so let's pan it. Fine. And let's go to textures. Take our color. Go into this tab. Put it inside of here. All right. So we have it. Good. And this will be our base color instead of this thing here. So I think it's control click. Yeah. Good. Let's take all of this stuff down there. Now let's start a new thing with, all right, base color, RGB base color right there. Good. This should basically give us this base color that we created in Substance Painter. And it's without any roughness, without any metallic, without anything. So if I add, for example, a, let's see, let me think. If we add a tab and let me see, we add a panner, it's called panner. And we take that panner, we put it in the UVs of that section and we put it into a 1, for example, and the 10 in the Y, not 1 in the Y. It should move in the Y. And so I will save that and show you what that means inside of the viewport. Here we go. It looks now like there's a fluid inside of it. The UV is not perfect, but that thing we could change. I would like it to pulse though, like to have some type of pulse. So cosine, and let's hook the cosine in here with the time. Let's add a time. All right, see if that works out of the box. Here we go. Cosine the time. Okay, and we need vector 2, I think. Vector 2. All right, let's check that out. Why can't we hook that thing inside of here? How can I split the value here to make it fit 1? Let me try to think. What was the node that allows me to have 2 vectors? All right, so let's check vector. What does the vector here do? Append vector. What is that? Okay, fine. B then? Does that just apply one of them or what's the deal? Nah, it doesn't work. Or do I need another vector for this? Let's see if that would work. All right. Is it taking it on both of them? On both axes, you think? 0.1. Let's see. I think it is on both axes. Let's see. Let's save it. Let's see how that looks like. We'll look at it. Second. Yeah, that is not good. Not a good effect. We don't want that. Okay, append is not the right one, I guess. But otherwise, cosine is fine. I just would like it to do the pulsing. Doesn't cosine allow that to happen? I'm trying to think now. Wait, period. Why is it saying 1? What if it was 100? And 0? Huh. 0.1? Nothing changes. Oh, wait. That's because we're not viewing it. Okay, fine. Let's take that thing into here. Now we view what's happening. With the oh my god, look at that thing. It's crazy. 1. You want to convert 3 floats into a vector. You are a 2 float. True. But what I'm trying to do, trying to make sense out of the thing. Still a beginner anyway, so what I'm going to do, or what I'm trying to do, is to get the y, to hook this thing into the y value right there. So I'm trying to remember how you could do those type of maneuvers, but nothing is coming out of my brain right now. Because obviously we have a float, like 1 float here, and I'm trying to get it into a vector too, right? Isn't it supposed to be called a vector too? And you want to convert 3 floats into a vector. You're a float. You're 2 a float. You're 2 float. Or I mean, I don't know. Wait, let me try to think about it a little bit. Huh. But what? Damn it. I don't remember. Give me to no worries. I'm not stressing you. I'm stressing myself. So let's see. Vector ops, vector append, component mask, cross product, derive, dot product. No, all of this stuff we don't need. Maybe it is to transform, right? 2D transform. Nah. Let's try again. 2D. Inverse of a break vector. Low, can't remember. Inverse. Let's try it. Inverse. Transform matrix. Inverse linear interpolation. Transform matrix. What the heck is this? Okay. UV cropping. Sub UV function. Cylinder UV, 3D sand, UV cropping, get interface, UV, make vector 2D. All right, so vector 2D, all right, 2D to 1 index, 1D to 2 index. Use the cosine in Y and 1 in X. Vector 2D. All right, let's see where vector 2D is. No type, make vector. All right, so make vector, right? Ha! All right, so let's see, make vector 2D. All right, make vector. Let's try this one. Vector 1, vector 2, vector 3. Vector 1, vector 2. So you said make, let's do it. Make float 2. Make float 2 maybe. Yeah, might be the one we're looking for. So if the x in this case was the 0 and the cosine was the y, thank you, this helps. All right, so let's hook it up with the v. All right, seems to be too much. Let's, I don't know, is it the higher it is, the better it is? Let's multiply it anyway. Let's multiply it. Okay, so let's multiply that value, keep the period to 1, and add a multiply. And the multiply will be quite simple. So it's gonna be b with a 0.01. Let's see if that will slow it down a bit. So control click, right? Or I guess that's the case. Okay, so let's see, 0.1. And hook it up. And wait for it. That's too fast still. So 0.01. Whoa, how much do I need to slow it down? Slow down. Better, but I don't want it to go in, although it kind of works like blood though. I like that. Let's see. Multiply the time. The time. Yeah, that could work better. Silly me. Wait, let's see first. Oh shit. Okay, so what I would like it to do is to progress a little bit. So I want it to go twice in the y and then 1 time in the backward. So 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Need to fit values. All right, so basically we can multiply the time. Let's do that. Boom. All right, doesn't work like Houdini, so it's no boom there. Alt click. Must be a faster way though, but yeah, fine for now. Let's multiply the time. It's better work. I think this will work better. Let's see. Put this, hook it in the Y. What? It's funny. Let's see how that looks like. Yeah, this is going constantly. What will be interesting is having it do the effect I want it to do, which is, but this is fun. This is like interesting. What happens if it was on the 1? Yeah, it will be super fast, right? 0, 0. Wait, what did you say? Cosine will give you -1 to 1. Yeah, exactly. There is an operation to do where you could make it, where you could multiply, I think, with the 0, 1, -1, right? And then it should not go into 1 anymore. I must have forgotten how to do that. But there's a way where you could cap it, basically. Have it maybe with an if, maybe? Maybe you can do it with the if, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Absolute cosine will give, yeah, the absolute. True. The absolute will give you the invert, right? Yeah. Okay, let's think about it a little bit. So we still wanted to go this way, upwards. I just want it to be a bit slower. This is a bit too slow now. So let's go with something like 0.05, 0.00005. Yeah, I like that flow. What I want now is to absolute will convert negative to positive. Okay, awesome. Okay, so let me try to think about this a bit. Now it's going upwards anyway. So my way to think about this, but it will give weird results. I would fit values it if I were you, right? This is what you said. I would fit values it if I were you. Okay, so let's, what I wanted to do here is take the cosine now. How can I can add, right? So an addition is possible. Okay, now I want the same cosine down here. I want to take the time and do it the same way we did it before, with the multiplication on the other end, and add it together. Let's see what type of effect I would get now. So 0, 0, 1. And then we will add both of them together, because I kind of like it how it's still going forward, but I would like it to also go back. So let's see how would that work. Let's see. Yeah, that's the type of effect I wanted. Cool, we're getting better. All right, I'll read your message in a second. Just give me a bit. Yeah, it's going the wrong direction though, right? Oh, wait, so it's going forward, 1 step, 2 steps back. Okay, let's see. How can we, why is it going backwards? What do you say? Because it will give it kind of bounce instead of smoothing. So it looks good. Yeah, I know it looks good, but I want it to go into the right direction. So maybe I will invert the value. Maybe this would work. Maybe I should invert it on one of them. It's absolute, like you said, right? Absolute. Let's absolute this value. See what happens. Okay, that's funny. Let's check it out. Interesting. It's like it's hitting itself, right? Like doop 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 doop. Funny. Okay, let's try the absolute at the end here. So we'll delete this. Alt click, I think. Yeah, okay, fine. Do it. And let's hook this thing here. And this thing here. Okay, let's check it out. All right, let's see if this is going to the right direction now. Yeah. I like this. But I would like it to go twice this direction. So this might be faster now. So if I put this on 0, 1, because this should keep All right, let's see what happened now. You said if you want to change the way it goes, just an invert will do. Well, do you think the absolute is taking longer here to... Interesting. But this is cool too, though. I just would like it to... Let me try to think a little bit. So let's keep both of them. All right, let's make this a bit faster then. And this one, let's try this. Let's see what happens. Go in here. Yeah, that's around the effect I wanted to achieve. The absolute is not doing its work, so let's go back here. I think now I understand what happened with that addition. It completely... But why? Okay, so let's try and invert. How to... If you want to go both ways, it will need to be in the negatives sometimes. Yes, okay. So, but if I do the invert, it should invert the y, right? But which... An invert will be done with a multiplication of -1, right? Multiply. So -1 on here, and the b will be this. We'll read your comment in a second. Okay, so if I hook this one up there. Okay, and now let's save that. Let's check it out. Yeah. I want it to be like slowing and then going up. Okay, it's too fast in that direction. What did you say? Fit -1, 1 to -0.5, 2 maybe? I feel like your setup is overkill. Okay. The add is necessary. So what the add is doing in the way I look at it is that it's taking that value that it's going in one direction constantly, adding it to my cosine multiply, which will take it backwards for a second. What do you think? So it's not necessary, you think? Okay. The cosine will make it go both ways. And right now it's basically looking like it's stopping for a second. I want it to look like blood veins, basically, like an infection had hit it. But that's not how the way it works, right? Trying to think of a way to... I'm also observing. But if that's the truth, then why is it not going backwards here? Yeah, you're right. It's taking it both ways. One up and one down. So if I slow this one down, it will be barely visible. Correct? Let's check it out. It has like a slight variation to it. Let's click away. Let's look at it. It's too tileable, of course. We could fix that later. Yeah, it's barely visible now. But what happens if this was 0.5 instead? See how barely visible this is later. Yeah, I like it when it's just slowing down for a second. But the question is, how can I make that... Okay. Make float. Now I am thinking how I can... Maybe we should just leave it as it is for now. And then we can take it, expand... Oh, wow. What does the period do? I think that expands the frequency, right? So the 10 will make the frequency bigger or less as often. Let's see. Now it's just constant. And if I do it 0.5, what would it do? Plug time in cosine, cosine in the alpha of a lerp with value of 0 minus. Okay, let's do that setup you're talking about. So I'll take my setup. I won't delete it, I will just put it on the side. Dude, come on now. Okay, Alt, Control, Alt, and click. Okay, so let's see. You said. Let's look at it together. You said plug timing. Okay, wait, I'm lagging, right? Is there some because my video is like breaking apart? No, all good, good. All right, so let's see. I will read your message now. Am I? Okay. Damn, my PC is reaching its limit, dude. Okay, wait. We'll probably have to close some stuff here. So cancel. Fine, save that project. And let's save it in the downloads for now. Fine. Okay, let's close the Substance Painter. Let's go into what else can we close? Let's see. All right, we can't close that one yet. Let's see. Houdini should still be open. Let's close Blender. We don't need Blender. What are the stats on our PC performance-wise? GPU is definitely at its max. Let's disable this one. Let's see if the GPU will rest a little bit. All right, looks better now. All right, so let's go into the setup you suggested. Let's go here. Let's do it one by one. Thank you. So plug in time in cosine in the alpha. All right, so let's do it. Time. Here we go. In cosine, fine. Cosine, boom, here. All right, and now hook it up together and take the cosine in the alpha of the lerp. Okay, let's get a lerp. Did they change the name of the lerp again? Lerp, scratch, lerp, height lerp. Wasn't it just called lerp before? I'll go with this. Is there an alpha? Okay, let's do it again. Linear. All right, linear. Yep, good. That's the lerp. Awesome. Alpha cosine. You said the B should be 0. Minus a value of 0.05, right? And A, or the other way around. Lerp with values of. All right, let's check. Let's do it like this first. See what happens if we hook it up inside of the X here. And you might have meant the other way. All right, let's just check it first. See what it does. Try maybe like 0.05 and 0.1. Okay, let's do it. Directly in UV, you said. Yeah. Wait a second. What? No, never mind. Okay, good. Save. Okay, let's check that out. Yeah, it's doing that effect, but we need the multiplication of the time, correct? Oh, would we need maybe the other way around? I'll wait for you. No worries. I'm always interested in different ways to do things. So we'll just wait for your comment. Smaller values. Okay. Until you get it. Okay. So smaller here, smaller here. Let's see. Yeah, still fast. Let's keep going. Smaller here. This might look good now. Let's see, save. Huh? Okay, now let's get one of them higher. See what that does. Let's see, save. Look at it now in real life or in real time. So it's going both ways now. One forward, one back. Okay. Maybe it's not so bad. That is a bit like blood, right? Yeah, blood goes, or does it not go both ways? Okay, what did you say? Let's try that first. Let's see. What would be cool also if we could make like an inflation on the normals. It goes the same direction through the, you know? I thought it would not be symmetrical. Yeah, for some reason it is though. Maybe we can add an absolute to this. Just for the lols. Let's just see what it does. Let's check it out. Absolute and inside of here. Alright, let's check it out. Let's save it first. See if that makes anything different. No, it doesn't. It's faster for some reason. Funny result though. It's doing something. It just, you see that? That's funny. Okay. Nope. Okay, we don't want that. Let's put this thing here. Let me check. Multiply. This is the setup from before, by the way. Just so we have some type of reference. Yeah. It's going the wrong direction though, but it is the same setup from before. So I'm wondering now. Why is it going the wrong direction though? Okay, save. Yeah, okay, that's a, now it's the right direction. It depends on the, okay. So which one do you think is which one do you think looks better? And is there a way we can multiply both so they look, so that it does like it chooses between them somehow in a noisy way? Blend? Is there a blend? Overlay. Ooh. Ooh, there's all type of stuff here. But I don't think it will change anything because it's just math. Yeah, that's not gonna change anything. Wait, I'm opening UE5. It bothers me. Okay. Sorry. Let's okay, you do that. I'll go into learning some more. This looks pretty cool what they showed in the course, so I'm gonna do it. It's called world absolute world transformation or something. All right, let's do it again. Absolute. All right, world position. World position. What is it called? Absolute world position. Okay, so it is called world position. If we hook that to a noise and we get it into the world position, so the absolute world position from the points, from all the points, then we could hook that noise basically inside of the coordinator, and that will give us an interesting effect in a second. Let me just check one more setting that he's done. Coordinator, and what type of setting did he change again? Give me a second. Exactly. All right. So in the noise, you could change the scale. And if we go with 005, for example, this will give us this weird effect. The only thing that is bothering me, of course, that it had definitely changed our direction, but I don't mind it that much because, wait a second, we can slow it down, of course, it's not a big deal, because this looks pretty much, yeah, okay, let's slow it way down. Okay, so like one more zero. Let's see how that will look like. Okay, one more zero, of course. Why not? It's still crazy, eh? It's because of how many colors there are. No matter what I do, it will still go crazy. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, wait a second. What type of value do we have here? Okay, so let's go with 001. And coordinator. Interesting. Look how this goes with the panning. That's awesome. Okay, let's check the size here. What would it look like with 0.5? Still too big. Okay, I see. 0.05. How would that look like? Ah, the smaller, the bigger value we'll get. The bigger visualization we'll get. Ooh, look at that thing. Wow, this thing looks awesome. Okay, let's see what else we could change with it. And play with it a little bit. Also, what we could do... Let me try to think. Can we have a... It's funny that it's doing everything in the panner. Okay. What is that gradient? What does that do? Crazy. Fast gradient. What does that do? Crazy. Value. What does that do? Crazy. Wow. Damn. Hope people are not having seizures right now. This is very flashy. Simplex. Turbulence. On, off, on, off, on. Levels. Let's go with 2. Maybe the levels were... Ooh, it's kind of cool though. All right, let's go with something crazy. 10. Okay. All right. So backwards. Output minimum. What does that mean? Okay. The more the value, the more there will be. What happens if it's like that? Let's go with even less of a value. Less. It's still doing this type of effect. Okay. Let's go with 4, 5, 6. Yeah, these are cool, but it's going way too fast. Level scale. Okay. Tiling. Yeah, we can't do much here. All right. I get it. I get it. Trying to think. Yeah. Nah. Okay. No. Okay, yeah. My mistake. Wait. We can maybe have just 2 colors. So what happened now? Is this just way too fast, the whole thing? Why is it so fast now? Make float value multiplication 1. Let's go with something slower. Half the speed. Okay, half the speed. Okay. Interesting. What would happen if I do this noise again? Let's do the world what is it called? World positions in here. Coordinator. Okay. And in here, we'll go with 005. Whoa. Look at that thing. Wow. Infection level billion. Okay, I like that. I like how it's turning into a micro like biological mess. And I wish there was a way I could add more noise into this. I mean, it's not so bad. I like it. All right, let's save it. Let's look at it together. But I wish that that thing could move. But it's really not bad. Hell yeah. Yeah, you know those infections on the snails? This is very much like it right now. Snail's infection eye. This is so much like it. Let's get a GIF of that thing running. Tools, GIF. Where's the GIF? Usage type, GIF. It's like extremely disturbing. This is the type of effect I want to get. This from this snail. Okay. Oh my god. Why is it so weird? Wait, let me... Yeah. This is the type of effect I'm looking for. We're getting closer. But I would like to do this back and forth. We are getting there with the color itself. I'm trying to... Yeah, you see it? It's pretty cool. But I would like it to go back and forth still. And maybe we could play with the scale a little bit. Like right now it's 0.005. Let's go 0.005. Alright, it's a bit too... Alright, 8. Okay, okay. How does that look like though in comparison? Let's check it out. That's too big, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's make it small. Ooh, this is disgusting. I like it. Cool. Yeah, okay, let's go a bit bigger here. Does this make it bigger? By bigger, ooh, whoa, that's super disgusting. Okay, save. Let's go inside. Yeah. But move. I would like it to still move. But yeah, it's exactly the thing I'm looking for. But maybe still like 5. Let's see. Yeah, that's a bit too much still. 4. Oh, scary. Okay, 3. 2. This may be cool. Okay, save it. And go in here. Yeah, I love that shit. Okay. Yeah, from far it's just like doing this crazy stuff. Let's see what happens if this 0.01 is on 0.1. It will be, yeah. That's cool. Haha, awesome. Let's check it out. Oh my god, don't freaking mess with this. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at to achieve. And just add this type of effect to some thickness, just like with the snail, then you got a huge infection to worry about, right? Like here. Look how thick it is there. And I would like this roughness to also work the same way. This roughness here. Damn, this is so disgusting. Okay, we're getting there. I feel like it's too fast right now, correct? I mean, it is simulating some type of infect. Oh my god, look how disgusting this is. Awesome. Okay, cool, save. Let's keep going with the tutorial, I guess. But I'm also trying to understand if we hook the panner into another panner, right? Hook it up, coordinator. Boom, in here. And kick that away. Put it in again. What is... Okay, cool, awesome. Let's get the same setup from before. This one, maybe. From... Elgato. It's hard to read your name. Okay, I hope you're still here. Okay, so let's go here. Witnessing this infection. So let's see, lerp. Let's get that set up in the speed in the panner. Oh no, it's not that. One cannot just simply do that. So let's get the make float 2. Yes, and let's get a float of 0 in the X and 1 in the Y, and now in the speed. Let's check it out. Why is it not moving the actual thing? Wait a second. How can I do this? How can I do this? So we took whatever input that came out of this, and I want the null out of it, so that result out of this. What we can do though is have another panner hook completely differently. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. We'll be right back. So we're back at it. Let's try to move this thing. So one of the ways I had an idea for is Control X this thing, put this thing into the UVs. All right, and now get another panner. And now I'm not sure if this would. All right, so if I copy paste this one, just trying different things. If I take the RGB inside of the coordinator, I take the into the UV, I guess. The speed. All right, the speed is here. Aha. Yeah, this won't work because alt click, I guess. Yes, this ain't gonna work, I guess. Yeah. No, wait. If this was here, and this was. Wait, how does it know which textures to work with? Okay. No, I don't think this is gonna work. Fine. This is just a lack of my knowledge. I think it stops here when it comes to Unreal UVs. But I bet there's a way to take the UVs out of the coordinator or out of the panner and multiply it again. I mean, what about the end? Just a normal add though, it should work, right? So add, take the coordinator value in the A, this value in the B, hook this thing up in the UV, and back into the base color. Let's check it out. Is it moving? Why not? Why not? What's the difference between this and this? Not much. Oh wait, did I not hook it up? Or did I do that? Why is it happening like that? Oh my god. Okay, how can I do this then? With the UVs. Are we just using one UV here? No. Okay. So this is going into the UV. That means it's a vector of 2. And we're adding that vector inside of here. That's only the X vector. Or both of them. I'm trying to think a little bit. So what happens if the add was coming right from there? And then it was hooked here. No. Okay, so it's not working. And I want it to work. Oh, damn it. Okay, alt click. How can I change the UVs? What type of UVs do we have? UV cropping? Yeah, we don't want that. Tiling. What type of stuff can we use to change the actual trajectory? Anyway, I bet it's gonna come soon. So, so it's getting late in here, everyone. We'll continue tomorrow. So, there's no loss here. It's all good. We will save everything that we have created so far. Let's just save all. Didn't notice the time so far, but yeah, this is what we created. We're going for an infection look. This looks awesome. Yeah, let's keep working on this tomorrow. I really love texturing and I feel very passionate about it. So yeah, like, subscribe, follow, whatever you can do to support the channel. Appreciate it. Everything, of course, forever. And yeah, Let's see each other tomorrow. This week I will be gone by Thursday, and I'll be gone for 2 weeks because I have vacation. Okay, everybody, have a good time, and I will probably see you tomorrow the same time. Check the schedule if you're not sure when, and join the Discord, the Generalists. As I said, follow, subscribe, appreciate it a lot. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.